We are live. Live. Couple of things we gonna do tonight. We gonna talk about the Joshua versus versus White press conference. We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about the Usyk versus Dubois press conference, right? We gonna talk about that. But I also want to dedicate a special moment to a special retard who I'm gonna try to bring on the panel. Ivo, what it do? Wancho, what it do? Smokey, what it do? OD, what it do? I'm gonna try to get this special moron on here because he was talking crazy. You know, he another one of these internet weirdos. Spence has the weirdest fans, yo. I swear to God. This dude got mad, right? He got mad because I said that Spence did not retire Mikey Garcia, which is a fucking fact. If Spence would have retired Mikey Garcia, then Mikey would have never fought after that. But he did fight after that. So I said this, and this clown, this dude wearing church socks in the pool or the beach or wherever he at, he started talking crazy. So I'm about to shoot him the link and see if he really for real an internet troll, or if he at least has the cojones to come on and say all that shit in real time. We about to find out. You know what I mean? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. About to post the link. Shit, wait a minute. That's not the right link. Wait. Y'all give me a second. I'm just trying to get the link. Give me a second. I'm going to go in, enter. Make sure I got the right one. Invite guests. Copy. Here we go. What's this dude name? Hustle, all around hustle. And I will wait. Right? But yeah, you know, I caught the press conferences and all of that. What the fuck is that? Remove. Let me remove that shit. I bet. Yeah, I caught the press conferences and all of that. I caught them. And it's like, if Anthony Joshua don't watch the relay, I guess it's just one of those great minds think alike kind of things. Cause he literally said what I said not but a few days ago. Literally, word for word, the same comparison. That how y'all over here sucking Tyson Fury dick when he went life and death with Otto Wallin. And everybody know he wasn't supposed to go life or death with Otto Wallin. He wasn't supposed to go the distance and get his eye cut, get his eye gouged, get pushed back, get banged up. That if that was any other fighter that had that same cut, they would have stopped the fight. If that was any other fighter, I seen mad fights stop for less than that. If that was any other fighter, they would have stopped the fight. But because it's Tyson Fury, it's all right. And y'all sitting here splitting hairs because AJ didn't knock out Jermaine, but Fury didn't knock out Wallin. And Wallin wasn't nobody. See, with Jermaine, we got to look at him before he fought Anthony Joshua. He fought Dillian White. He gave a good account of himself. So you knew that, oh, okay, he could fight a little bit. Okay. Whereas with Otto Wallin, and I'm telling you, because I seen him before the Fury fight, and I seen him after the Fury fight. Only time he was all rah-rah like that, getting wild, applying pressure, eye gouging, cutting, that was with Fury. Any other fight, he don't look like that. So how is it that he don't get criticized for that, right? They're like, damn, dog, you couldn't stop Wallin. Yeah, that's villain. I thought that was old boy. We waiting for old boy, ain't we? We waiting for old boy.
Yes, sir, we are.
We got Shelton in the building. Shelton, what to do?
He wanted all the smoke yesterday.
What's up, bro?
We gonna see. Like, he's talking some fly shit. I'll tell you what. Talking some fly shit. Personally, I don't think he gonna join, to be honest with you. Personally, I don't. All that shit is good on Twitter till motherfuckers. All that shit is good on Twitter till motherfuckers gotta show their face and realize, like, yo, I see why y'all don't be wanting to cam up, because you gonna get laughed at and clown. You know what I mean? I cam up all the time. Shit. My dudes is coming in real nice.
Another one of them. You got another one. You got another one of them.
I got another one. He was talking all this fly shit. You know what he got mad at? Because I said that Spence did not retire Mikey Garcia. But it's a fact. It's a fact.
He didn't retire Mikey. Mikey fought Sandor Martin after.
He fought Jesse Vargas,
right?
He
fought Jesse Vargas. Yeah, he fought Jesse Vargas for $7 million. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I mean, he fought Jesse Vargas.
But you're talking about literally 30 months. To say someone retired and then 30 months later, but not even that. So let's just go a bit farther. So his last fight was 30 months, and then he waited another 9 months after that. So it was almost 40 months before he actually retired after he fought Spence. So it's not even close.
Also, that in between the Spence fight, this is unbiased. Between the Spence fight and the Vargas fight, you know what the plan was? He wasn't retired then either. He was trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. But what fucked it up was Pacquiao, Paradigm, Audi Attar, and the lawsuit shit. That's what fucked all of that up. That Manny said, look, every time they showed me a term sheet, the numbers for the fight kept changing. So he decided he's going to fight Spence instead. It's like when Mikey did not retire after the Spence fight, that should not be a point of contention. If he fought after the Spence fight, he obviously wasn't retired. But this critical thinker, you seen the critical thinker, right, Villain? You seen him.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, though. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares?
I'm just drawing these motherfuckers out that's gonna slap the shit out of me and run up on me. Go ahead. If you got the heart to do all that, if you gonna smack the shit out of me and run up on me and all this fly shit, right? Then surely you could jump on here, right? And let's get a look at each other, yo. Let's look at each other.
At least so you know who you're slapping. At least so you know who you're slapping.
Right? Let's get a look at each other. So if we ever, and the funny shit is, of course, in true clown fashion, this cocksucking motherfucker's halfway around. He's not halfway. He's literally across the country. He over there in San Diego with Sam Smith and them.
He's in San Francisco, but same idea.
San Francisco, Sacramento, some shit, man. He put dicks in his mouth and dicks in his ass. Punk. I know you can click the link, bitch.
I know.
Hey, bro.
I know one other thing though too is that if he beats Sandor Martin, he ain't retired. So even more so, he wins that fight, he's gonna keep going on with it. He realized, I think, afterwards that the career was over. So to say he retired him 30 later is the dumbest thing I've heard in boxing.
That's what I was saying. That obviously the man wasn't retired if he had 2 fights after the Spence fight. But it's Twitter, bro. It's Twitter. Personally, I think the scum of the earth, aside from myself, because I'm holy, I'm divine. You know what I mean? But I think most of the scum of the earth, Twitter gotta be their favorite app, because motherfuckers argue about the dumbest shit on Twitter. The dumbest shit. Like, the dumbest shit you could think of. Spence did not retire Mikey if Mikey kept fighting at the Spence. That's not subject to debate. So the real shit is, you just want to talk to me. Old June bug ass motherfucker. Will said, shout out to my man Will, does Fury even have a fan base that cares about what he does anymore? All I know is you can't call yourself the greatest boxer under the sun, then go fight an MMA fighter. Fury's career is a joke. And we definitely going to talk about that while we wait for this bitch to find his heart. That it would be one thing. See, you can't really, for all the shit that we say about Floyd's exhibitions, one thing that Floyd never did was he never held up real boxing for fake boxing. He didn't. He didn't start that exhibition shit until after he really retired. You know, after the Berto fight, he already had all his big fights: the Oscar De La Hoya fight, the Pacquiao fight, the Canelo fight, the Cotto fight, all the big fights. He already had all them fights. So if he retired, yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. If you want to fight a dancing bear or some shit, you want to do a pay-per-view with your old sparring partner, it's all good because you're not holding nothing up. Whereas Fury got a belt, a for real belt, a real legitimate world title in the sport, and it's not like the WBC don't got ranks. They got 15, 20 motherfuckers you could pick. You pick the MMA fighter, making it obvious that, bro, if you fighting an MMA fighter, and that's the only fight you gonna have this year, it's very obvious you're not fighting Usyk next. Like, it's very obvious. You, like Frank Warren, is clenching your sphincter, hoping that Daniel could pull off a miracle, and I don't see it. I think he probably gonna get knocked out. Quiet as kept. Because if Kevin Lorena could do all that to you, bro, what Usyk gonna do to you, bro? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, I had the Fury fans coming at me today. So these are the things that they were saying to me. You know, if we talk about the past history, because they use interviews with Abdullah saying that there was no formal offer, right? But then he said something else that would put context on it, like, hey, whatever happened in the past was the past, and moving forward, none of that matters, basically. So they're using that interview where he said there was no formal offer to say that they never even came to Fury about the fight in April. And then they say that, but they used the whole thing about the stadium not being built. But that came from Bob Arum. So one token, they'll use Bob Arum's phrase, but then another token where Bob Arum said that they had communications about a potential fight in April beforehand. That was cap. So I'm confused here from these guys. They really leaning on this.
I'm going to tell you what. Let me tell you what. After the initial collapse, right? Initially, when they moved it from Saudi over to the UK, right? In between that time, Amir Abdallah, right? You know who he is. He's the ambassador for boxing over there. He worked with the Prince. He did an interview. I showed it here on the channel. And in the interview he did, he said, I don't understand why they didn't fight. I don't understand. He said that what they had on the table for both fighters, for just one fighter, just for what one fighter stood to make, in his own words, he said one of these guys stood to make more than the whole fight is worth, because he don't even think the whole fight is worth what they willing to pay for that, but they was willing to pay for that. So when you got Amir Abdallah saying that, I don't know why the fight collapsed, right? That's his words, and he is involved. He said, I don't know why the fight collapsed. That tells you Bob and Frank was lying. It ain't no bullshit about the stadium. He didn't say no bullshit about no stadium. Y'all said that shit. He said, I don't know why they didn't do the fight. I don't understand. The money's there. The money's good. One of these guys stood to make more money than I think this whole fucking fight is worth.
To ask you a question then, Jules. So this is what I'm getting from his interviews after that, is that he's trying to bury that so he can still try to secure the fight and not put it out there that they was on some shenanigans from the first one, and is giving these Fury fans the cape for they guy.
Bro, listen, this is what you need to understand. This guy is about to fight Francis Ngannou. What that tell me is that fight don't happen next. That mean that if the fight even does happen, the window of viability, it would have to be late next year. Literally. Why? You gonna need a tune-up fight, bro. You ain't boxed no boxer, and you ain't about to box no boxer. Francis Ngannou gonna be the only shit he do this year. He ain't boxing no boxer. He not dumb. None of them is dumb. Yeah, let me go from fighting a dude that really don't box to a fucking Olympic gold medalist, 2-division champion, former undisputed. He not dumb, fam. If anything, what I see is you waiting the situation out. You hoping that somebody will come along and knock him off, because then you can A-side them. The reason you cannot A-side him is he is a skills challenge fighter. It's a lot of money behind this guy now. So money is not even an object. And these guys ain't gonna go to his promoter and let them be in charge of promotion. I've been saying this from the get. I literally been saying this since late last year. I wonder how this deal gonna break down, because the way the Saudis do the deal, they literally buying the rights from you. That means that Frank, BT might not get the fight. Bob, ESPN might not get the fight. Y'all cool with that? Because remember when they did the deal for Joshua Usyk, the rematch, when they took that money, which was a lot of fucking money, the rights to the fight went to auction in the UK, and DAZN didn't get the rights. Sky bought the rights. Now, obviously, that's not good for DAZN, but, you know, AJ got his money. Eddie got his money. Y'all wanted the rights to the fight? Here y'all go. Y'all, you can have it. You know what I mean? I never thought Frank not going to go for that. Frank is not going to go for that. Fury is all he has. He going to let him end up, because the danger of Fury accepting the money is that, okay, let's say Fury like the money, take the money. Everybody's happy. Now the rights go to auction in different markets around the world. That's what happens. So in the UK, it'll be a bidding war between Sky Sports, DAZN, and BT, which is now called TNT. And both of them got more money than them. The Sky Sports got more money than TNT, and DAZN got more money than, at least more than TNT is willing to pay for boxing. So this whole time, you know, before everything collapsed and shit hit the fan and all of that, before all of that, I'm like, Frank is gonna go for that deal? Nah, he not gonna go for that. He gonna be mad. Cause Fury, outside of Fury, who the fuck does he have that sells? Who? Very obvious. Right, we got Black Neezy. We got Neezy in the building. This not old boy villain. This is Big Neezy. I spoke to him before.
What it do, brother?
I'm waiting for this guy that's threatening to slap the shit out of me to jump on here. That's what I'm waiting for.
What's the topic today? What are we talking about?
We talking about this.
Slapped.
Yeah, I want to get my whoa. Pause. Pause. Nah, but for real, the topic as far as boxing is this Fury shit that I've been saying. Fury is not gonna fight this guy.
Oh, he's a clown.
He's a clown, fam. Like
Buster Douglas is a better champion.
Bro, Charles Martin was a better champion.
Yep, at least they stepped up. Shannon Briggs.
He fought.
Shannon Briggs.
It's very simple. Like I've been saying it, and it's like it should not be.
As much as you guys hate Wilder, Wilder was a better champion.
Nah, Wilder was not. Wilder's the reason. Let me tell you one thing, bro. Nah, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Let me tell you why. For starters, Wilder is the reason we in this fucking mess. You gave this fucking idiot a title shot, and then he beat you.
Yeah,
you gave he would have never got. If you don't give him the shot, he got to do it the old-fashioned way. He got to go through the mandatory process and fight people. You gave him the. You gave him the shot voluntarily. You put us in this mess.
I know, it's crazy. Crazy. I was hoping that they went for the undisputed, but and Wilder didn't want to go for that third fight.
I mean, that's the shit. You know
what
I mean?
I always said. I say.
Fury don't want to fight Usyk, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he don't want to fight that dude, bro.
Fury beats Wilder.
But you know why
AJ beats Fury.
Go ahead.
You know why Wilder did that shit? You know why Wilder did that shit? Because he thought he could sell more with the white guy than he could with the black guy. That's what he thought.
You think so?
There you go. I'm telling people don't want to understand that the only reason Wilder fought that dude, the only reason he picked him in the first place is because he was obese and coming off a cocaine addiction. That's where he was coming from when he picked him.
It's a cherry pick gone wrong.
That's a textbook. Cherry pick gone wrong.
Gone terrible.
Fury wasn't out here when he picked that dude, right? He had 2 fights, right? And you could tell that y'all had a plan. I could tell. He fought Sefer Seferi, Francesco Pianetta, still fat as shit, still got the coke throat. For those that don't know, when you sniff a lot of coke, you start to sound like Fury, like had the coke throat like Charlie Sheen. Bang. And it's like, it's obvious that the only, and this the other thing, I say this all the time. I know Fury, you know what I mean? Like, I seen his career way before the Wilder fights. Fury never had the reputation for being no puncher, being no power. He never had no reputation for having no power.
That's Sugar Hill. That's Sugar Hill.
That was Sugar Hill, right? So when you think about that okay, ahead of the first fight, this dude is coming off a cocaine addiction, obesity. We know he's not a puncher. It's obvious why Wilder picked him. It's obvious.
And at this time, Cunningham drop him.
Cunningham dropped him. Got a gift with McDermott. You know what I'm saying? Like Nevin Pajcik dropped him. It's like, yo, anybody could see why Wilder picked this guy. And what make it bad is, bro, you had a choice. They offered you April 9th. They offered you before that you had a choice. And after that, you had a choice. And both times you picked Fury. And I still got the tweet where he said it. Yo, they offered me more money to fight AJ, but I still chose to fight you. I'm like, so you the motherfucker that put us in this shit then. You the motherfucker. Because if it wasn't for you, this fat motherfucker don't even come into it.
Look at his defenses of his title so far. Like, look at his defenses. It's fucking disgusting, man.
The only one that count,
Dillian White.
That's the only one that count, though.
Chisora.
You gotta remember, Wilder fucking outthought himself. Wilder was thinking that if I beat this motherfucker, right? Wilder's thinking is if I beat this motherfucker, now I can say I'm the lineal guy and I can ask for more money when I fight AJ.
Exactly. Like he thought that it was gonna be easy, that it was gonna be a cakewalk, and it's like, fam, the reason that they don't let you fight people is because you fucking suck, bro. So a cocaine obese Fury could still come in here and go 12 with you. He ain't really fought nobody good in 2.5 years, but off the coke, the hot dogs, and the French fries, he still went 12 with you. And then to make it worse, right? You had an option after that, like, yo, because y'all scored the fight a draw, y'all can't activate no rematch clause. Somebody got to lose for there to be
2 years, yeah.
Right? So he goes and jumps in the bed with Top Rank. So you had a chance right there. Like, hey, man, this motherfucker went to Top Rank. AJ was rocking. Nah, you still. Well, first, he fought Ortiz again. Nobody bought that shit. Nobody cared about. Like, why are you fighting Ortiz again, bro? You knocked him out already. Why? Right? Yeah. That's at the stage for the division we have today. That if you could fight Ortiz again, and he could fight Chisora again, why can't I fight Dillian White again, right? Y'all two motherfuckers set the tone for everything with that shit, right?
Yeah, so that's terrible, man.
You had a choice, and you still chose no undisputed, because you couldn't stand that the kid from the UK, he worth a lot of fucking money. He the A side. It is what it is. He got more belts than you. He sell more than you. Corporate sponsorships than you. Beats by Dre. Hugo
At that time, it would be like a 70-30 crowd for AJ for sure.
But the shit
is
if
they would have fought in the UK, they would have been cheering for AJ.
Now, peep game that before the zone offered him $100 million, right? They offered him $100 million. Before that, look at the split that Eddie Hearn offered him, right? 15
Oh, you're still
million.
Talking about Wilder.
Yeah, Wilder.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Fury. My bad.
Fury ain't shit, bro. That dude ain't shit. Yeah. Wilder got offered $15 million up front at 35%. 35% of that particular fight would have been way more than you made with Fury.
Didn't he send him an offer too?
He sent him a fake 50 million, bro. Like, look, we not going. We ain't even going to do, because, bro, Wilder. Where do you have 50 mil, bro? Because you don't make that. We know you don't fucking make that. When you sent that, your highest purse was $2 million. So where you got 50 mil from, my guy?
Damn.
Where? It's like, yo, the shit is that they really hate that AJ kid, B. Let me read these super chats. Yeah, old boy sucking dick in Castro, where all the Sam Smiths be at. I bet he is, because I've been sent his ass the link. I don't know where he at. Jump on, bro. Let's get a look at you. Cerebecero says boxing needs a hard reset, man. Too many fighters moving funny and getting away with it because their fans have shit for brains and no common sense. Well, look, one thing that's refreshing that's happening, right? One thing that's good. You know, we about to get Spence versus Crawford, irrespective of who wins. And that will hit the reset button at welterweight. The way it's looking, you got Jaron Boots Ennis,
My boy.
right? Got Jaron Boots Ennis and Montestanione. Kind of been, you still got good, solid fighters like Radzov Butaev. They're like, yeah, he could fight. You know, he lost that Stanionis fight, but it was a good fight.
Blair
you know,
Cobbs.
You got Claire Bobs, you got Alexis Rocha, right? And you know what I see, that none of them guys beat Boots. Boots' biggest competition was Virgil Ortiz, but now that he gone, and if he even come back, being real, because the shit I heard is crazy. I heard is real crazy.
He's doing the roids.
Nah, that's not what I heard, bro.
That's why you get that. That's how you get that.
Nah, you could get. Let me tell you. The way you get, it's not that you can't get it from roids. You can. So I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's how you most commonly get it. It's from
but
steroids.
I can't tell you everything I've been told, and I've been told by people that know, people that know. It's not that. It's not that.
Okay. Overtraining, right? Dad had him overtraining.
They push him over the limit, and his body is now breaking down, and his life is in danger if he tries to fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what are you doing though?
This the thing, right? Boots is making that weight good, right? He is. It's not
healthy.
bothering him. He making that weight.
He looks like a cruiserweight in there.
But Virgil making 47 for him, it was already like a stretch. Like you already taking too much out of yourself. On top of your daddy overworking you, ended up getting wrapped.
He's got bad discipline.
I think it's the dad, bro, to be real with you.
Well,
the things that I have been told, the things that I have been told by more than one person, all point in the same direction. I wish I could say more because I know some shit, but I ain't gonna say nothing because there's only so many ways I could know what I know and who I got it from.
Without exposing your sources, yeah, for sure.
So I can't say nothing, but I'm gonna just say, yo, for real. I would be surprised if he even come back.
Like, at all?
I would be surprised.
Damn. Right now, I ain't gonna say too much because I did hear a little something. At best, if he came back here,
someone say something.
At best, with the most fortunate circumstances, he could come back in a year. At best.
It's bad, bro. I'm telling you, it's bad. It's bad.
His career might be over. Because it happened to him twice. So I mean, now his body is so susceptible to his body will break down.
The shit is that shit, right? That shit, as soon as he start pushing himself and his muscles start producing that acid, that lactic acid, it's gonna go to his liver, and his liver is already fucked up.
What happened? So hold on, your muscles break down and go into your bloodstream?
You know when you doing a workout and then you know when you work out the failure that you can't do another one?
Yeah.
Right? Another rep?
Yeah.
Lactic acid builds up from the muscle.
Yeah, that's what makes them swole.
Right? And that shit is toxic though. That's the shit. That shit is toxic. Okay. With him, you could see what it is that between being pushed too hard in the gym and not getting the proper nutrition, because you making welterweight when we could see, bro, you belong at 54 and or middle. You don't belong. You too big for 47, and you've been there too long.
Big, though.
Nah, trust me.
Bro. How tall is he?
Bro, that dude is like 5'11", 5'10", 5'11".
He's a 180-pound man.
Because you know what it is? Boots looks bigger than him, but he's just in better shape. He just looks, he's just ripped up and shit.
I think that maybe it's because, I ain't even going to say Boots been more active. This year he has, because, he fought Karen.
Yeah, two fights.
Yeah, 2 fights. And I hope he get a third. I really do.
Man, that's what I was going to say,
Boots is a gym rat, though, so that probably plays a role, too, because he's a gym rat.
Yeah, they don't leave the gym in Philly. They don't leave the gym. And he's hungry. He's hungry, man.
Ain't nobody gonna beat him over there, bro.
I don't even think if Ortiz come back, it would be 54. It's got to be close to his natural weight.
I said it the day of, bro. 60.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He's going to have to go up two
not gonna
to
see
3
none of
weight
these guys.
classes to even have a chance because he can't push his body to lose weight like that.
And the shit, like I said, I'm not going to say specifically because but it's like the dude is fucked up, bro. Like he's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like
they had to breathe life back into him. That's crazy.
what is they had to resuscitate him with CPR, bro?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Now let me read the super chat. It's crazy to me that this man beat up and knocked out an American twice and had a whole country supporting him, only to throw it all away to troll fans.
Thank you.
The shit is that Fury knew what he was doing too. It doesn't get said because they want to turn shit that is not polarizing into polarizing shit. But it's a matter of fact that when Fury was on a comeback trail, he had two options. Sign the Matchroom, right? You're not with Mick Hennessy anymore. Sign the Matchroom or sign the Frank. You sign the Matchroom, you get the AJ fight, which at that time was the way bigger fight. Fury versus AJ, that would have been way bigger than them Wilder fights. Way bigger. Yeah. But you went to Wilder. Why?
Because he wanted to try to get some leverage and position because he could not stand being the low man on the totem pole to AJ.
This is what I hate too, right?
He said, I fooled Al Heyman. Make of that what you will.
This is what I hate too, right? Because Fury will big up Wilder so much and say he's the biggest puncher in the division and he's knocking out everyone except for me. Whoop-de-whoop. And then you'll go around and say he's trash. So which one is it?
That dude is
because everyone can't be trash. Usyk's not trash, far from trash.
Bro, that dude, trash. I'm telling you right now that this shit
you're gonna lose. You're
gonna lose. Shit that he do,
you're gonna lose.
This shit that he do is Fury know boxing. Don't get it twisted. That's why he don't take on all comers.
He's talented, but he's just a.
He know. Like he knew if I fight Vlad again, he gonna beat me this time. That shit about his ankle, bullshit. That was bullshit.
That Vlad that fought AJ was a completely different Vlad.
Completely different guy than the one that he fought.
And AJ punching way more than Fury, especially at that time.
So what I see is he know that the way the heavyweight division is. Even the greatest, even the GOAT, Muhammad Ali, he ended up losing. He lost one. See, you gonna lose to the good fighters. Yeah. Sometimes you're gonna lose. Back. But even with that, you get them Leon Spinks moments. They're like, that shit happens. With Mike, it was Buster Douglas. With Ali, it was Leon Spinks. You see what I mean? With
Lennox, it was Rockman.
I'm gonna say McCall. I'm gonna say McCall.
Oh yeah, McCall was McCall first?
Yeah, McCall beat him first. Beat him first.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy, Jules? One way I look back at it, Buster Douglas wasn't a bum.
No, he was a good fighter.
He's a bum.
Who he beat before
No. We not. See, this is the shit. Like Mike, and this is why I don't like Teddy Atlas. Like I don't like him. Like I really don't like him.
He been reaching a lot lately.
I don't like him. See, I grew up in that era, bro.
Well, he's biased because he had to pull out a strap on Mike.
Yeah, but even it's like they said they buried the hatchet. They said that they did, like that they cool now and all of that. But the sucker shit is this. This the sucker shit. You got a fighter that he came in and he beat the shit. There you go. There you go. There go, old boy. Go ahead. The floor is yours, fam. Why he turning his camera off?
All around hustle.
I'm waiting.
Speak freely.
So let me understand what hurt your ass crack about me saying that Errol Spence did not retire Mikey Garcia. And why you not on camera, fam? What you nervous about?
What the hell? That's what this is all about?
That's what he got mad at yesterday. So I want to understand what the fuck his problem is.
Sandro Martin retired him.
Everybody know that except this dumb motherfucker.
Why did you do that to yourself?
Why you so quiet? You had mad shit to say yesterday.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Make me, you bitch ass motherfucker. Make me.
Slap the fuck out
You ain't gonna slap shit, you fucking peanut head motherfucker.
Hey, bro.
Go ahead, help me understand, bitch. Help me understand. How does me saying that Errol did not retire Mikey Garcia, how is that cap?
Hey, bro, you on here lying?
What am I lying about, fam? Anybody could go see the post.
IQ, why you on here lying like Sandor Martin won that? He won the fight, bro, but he retired Mikey. Bro.
Yo, let me ask you a yo, you see, you hear him, right? You hear him. In his mind, Sandor Martin was not Mikey Garcia's last fight.
What?
Make it make sense.
Turn on your mic.
Make it make sense. What was Mikey Garcia's last fight?
Why I can't see y'all?
Cause you on camera, bro. Go ahead.
You put me on camera.
What was Mikey Garcia's last fight? Was it Spence?
It was Sandor Martin, bro.
So then where do you get that Errol retired him?
Bro, Errol dominated him every round. What are you talking about?
What does that have to do with?
He didn't have enough to even win the Sandor Martin fight. That's what.
If that's true, then how did he beat Jesse Vargas after the Spence fight at welterweight?
Jesse was cool.
But if he didn't have enough,
and when the last time Jesse fought? Before that Mikey Garcia fight?
Jesse had. You making excuses?
Hold on. No. Don't try to spin it, IQ.
Ass excuses. If the motherfucker had enough to beat Jesse, where did Errol retire him?
Why you gotta go to the weak noises, bro? Them noises is weak. I don't like that about your show.
Your argument is weak, and you just told on yourself that you watch my show. Because how the fuck you know I use a soundboard? How the fuck did you know?
I'm on Twitter for boxing.
Okay, so you must be watching me on Twitter for boxing if you talking about my soundboard. Once again.
Wow, I watched you before. Duh. The fuck? I watched you before, and I don't like the weak ass sound.
How you gonna make the excuse that Errol retired Mikey or that Mikey didn't have nothing left when right after the Spence fight he fought Vargas and he damn near knocked out Jesse Vargas? Make it make sense,
bro. You know he beat the hell out of Mikey, and you need to know he beat the shit out of Mikey, and you know he retired him. You just trying to say all that because you don't like Earl. That's the real topic. That's really why I'd be on.
So you hear him, right? His argument is that even though Mikey fought 2 times after the Spence fight, Errol is the one that retired him.
Hey, but listen, you don't like Earl. Let's put that out there to the universe.
What the fuck does liking or not liking Errol have to do with Mikey fighting 2 times after he fought Earl?
It's hater. That's
See, what I'm gonna say is you like Earl too much. Earl got a lot of closet case fans like you that what you really want to do is rub baby oil on Errol's chest. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. That you getting mad that Errol didn't actually retire Mikey, because if he did, then Mikey would have never fought after the Spence fight. But he did. He fought 2 times. You trying to take Sandor Martin's credit and give it to Errol as if Errol the one that retired Mikey.
Martin doing that fight?
He retired Mikey Garcia.
He retired him?
And the funny shit is, if you go to the post yesterday, even he admitted that Sandor is the one that retired Mikey. Because
I don't get the argument.
I'll let him explain it.
So y'all telling me on this show that Sandor Martin beat the shit out of Mikey Garcia? That's what y'all telling me? Why y'all quiet?
We letting you have the floor, man. Make your
why y'all? I just asked y'all a question. Why y'all quiet? Did Sandor Martin beat the shit out of No, just answer my question. Did Sandor Martin
you idiot?
shit out of Mikey Garcia,
said,
bro. Did he beat his ass?
No.
Who said Sandor beat the shit out of Mikey Garcia?
No one
That's
said
what
that.
I want to know.
What you're saying is subjective. It's the same deal. We could make the argument that Spence didn't beat the shit out of him either. Never knocked him down. Yeah, he dominated the fight, but he didn't do anything more than what Sandor Martin did. They both dominated performances. It was the same outcome.
They should have stopped that fight.
I'm gonna say that Errol himself at the press conference after the fight said that he tried to stop Mikey and he couldn't. Yeah. He said that 2 times.
Stopped him? No one stopped him.
I'm not saying the thing is, right? It's not a question of who stopped Mikey and who didn't stop Mikey. It's not a question of that because nobody never stopped him, not even Spence.
Yeah.
The real thing is that after fighting Spence, did he or did he not have 2 fights?
Yeah, so he didn't get retired by Errol.
Simple.
Like technically, we're talking like he didn't want to fight after he fought Sandor Martin.
All right, can I ask another question? So out of Earl Spence, Jesse Vargas, and Sandor Martin, which fight took the most out of Mikey Garcia?
That's subjective. That's
subjective.
I'm just asking a question. You can name the fight. I'm just asking a question. I don't want to hear the subjective part. I just want to hear what you think. So answer the question.
You can't do that because if I ask you what was the last fight of Mikey Garcia's career before he retired, you don't want to answer.
There's no way to quantify that. These are just people's opinions then. We're dealing
exactly.
reality.
We don't know. We're not Mikey.
Lost to Martin.
The same way that Kevin McBride retired Mike Tyson is the same. I think it was either Kevin McBride or Danny Green. It was one of them. Some no-namers.
Yeah, you can't say, oh, that was because of Lennox Lewis.
Exactly. You can't take that fight and say, yeah, the last fight of Mike's career was Lennox Lewis when he fought after that. Same with Mikey.
Same with Roy Jones.
After he lost to Errol, he fought 2 times. So how the fuck is Errol the one that retired him? See, I think you like Spence too much. That's what I think. And I noticed that about a lot of Spence fans. So I know.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to do that to you, Big Neezy, but you're not the one acting weird. He acting weird. You not act. Big Neezy is a Spence fan, but he don't act weird like you, bro. He don't act weird like you. If I ask Big Neezy, yo, who retired Mikey Garcia? Who did it, bro?
Sandor Martin.
Right? It wasn't Spence, right?
No. I don't even get into these kind of debates. Like, that's just too much. Like, that's just too much. Like, I don't know. That's too much glazing.
I'm trying to tell you. I already know that he watched this channel and what he really mad about. See, I figured I did a video about Spence, right? I did a video about what Virgil said. He dropped off.
Yeah.
I did a video about what Virgil said, right? And then right after that, who start getting mad? A Spence fan. But I ain't say nothing. I ain't lie about nothing in the video, though. I ain't lie about nothing. There you go again.
No, but thing is about you guys, everyone's kind of got the same opinion on these chats. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it kind of gets like crazy, you know. But you can't be coming off the wall and saying stuff that never happened. Just keep it factual. Let's keep, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's all I do. That's all I do. I've been watching.
We can disagree on boxers and who would win and this and that and all that, but don't make it like where it's like not realistic or it's not real or it never happened.
I'll say this.
That's how you make yourself look dumb, right?
My prediction, right, has always been the same since before you had a car accident.
Yeah.
Always the same.
You see what you see.
I see what I see. You know what I mean? Same way with Porter. 2 years before he fought Porter, I saw on camera, saw on video, I said the only man that's going to stop Sean Porter is Terrence Crawford. These other guys ain't got it to stop him. Lo and behold, 2 years later, who stopped him, right?
Yeah.
This past weekend, I said, oh, Roman Villa looked like hot shit with Rashidi Ellis.
No, when he getting knocked out.
And I did, but you know, I said that. I was like, yo, he gonna get in there with boots.
I said that too.
He's gonna get the shit beat out of him. Is
I
what's
said,
gonna
there's
happen.
no way. They should have stopped that in the 6th. His corner hated him. I don't know what.
Bro, I was scared he was gonna get brain damage.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna see that guy again, man.
Nah, we gonna see him, but he gonna be fucked up. He gonna be fucked up.
He did, dude. Like he did, man.
Bro, he gonna be. We gonna see
like,
him again, but he gonna be fucked up when we see him again.
And
He
it
will.
looked like Beterbiev in there, man. That was bad, man. Like,
nah, I like how he was slipping. I like when he was slipping.
See the slow motion?
I was like, oh shit!
You see that? The Emmanuel Augustus
uppercut was crazy.
My nigga, he looked
I
like
was going crazy. He's like, yo, he's slipping.
Remember the 300 scene? I seen some shit the other day that said, yo, he looked like 300. I was like, that's exactly it, man. The man was moving slow, and boom, slipped 2 punches, hit him with the uppercut.
What's getting to me about Boots right now, though? People up there talking about, oh, he should go to 154. Why? He can.
Long as he can make that weight, stay right there. Get at least, cause see, this the thing. I don't think Boots gonna be able to go undisputed. Politics.
These guys don't want to fight him, bro.
No.
How many belts you think he gonna get?
2, probably 2, because one of them belts is going to Golden Boy. One of them. It's gonna go to Rocha. Boots gonna get the BF, and I think he could get the BA, cause Stanionis gonna get the BA, so they can make that. But the BC, it depends. If Thurman beats Ugas, he not gonna fight Boots. But if Ugas beats
I hate Thurman so much, bro.
I'm tired of him, man. Like I don't know why is he,
bro.
But Thurman ain't gonna have nobody to fight.
Listen, Thurman
fight Boots.
Not even. He'll do the sucker shit. And go to. He'll win the title, right? He'll win it, and then he'll vacate and go to 54. To fight guys from 47, just like Danny did. Danny went to 54 to fight Jose from 47.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A cornball, and Thurman is a cornball, so that's what he going. He just want to win that belt so that Thurman he can ask for more. He want that belt so he can ask for more money. That's what he want the belt for.
Thurman really make me sick, bro. Because
I want Ugas to beat him. I want Ugas because I think Ugas. He'll fight Boots. He'll get knocked the fuck out.
Fight Boots, but fuck all that. Leave Ugas alone.
That dude.
Leave him alone. No, listen. Hear me out.
Dude don't have eyebrows, bro. Somebody got to do something.
Hear me out. He already went through hell and back with Errol, right? Give him Barrios, or give him.
We got to stop with this Barrios person, bro. Nobody want to see Barrios box.
I don't want to see it either, but I want to see Thurman against Boots. If I was Al Heyman, I'd say, yo, you're fighting Boots, so you got to go.
Listen, this the shit. I'm with you. I say that all the time.
You gotta go.
If it was me, if I'm stuffing Espinoza, listen, Thurman, you had your tune-up fight.
Yeah, you gotta fight. You gotta fight Boots, or you gotta go, bro.
You fighting Boots? Well, listen, take your business, because we don't got no fights for you, bro. We don't have no other fights for you, bro.
Nothing. This is it.
This is what we got for you.
He gotta fight Boots.
Arrow's not fighting
going to do that.
Arrow's not fighting you.
He's not going to do that.
Crawford locked in. Those guys could be locked in for a trilogy. The way I see it, these guys could retire after these fights, depending on how much damage they take.
I'm hoping that they like. This is what I think.
Depending on how much damage they take, this is a 50-50 fight.
See, if Crawford win the fight, remember what's going on at 54. All them belts at 54 is about to go vacant. Brian Mendoza either he gonna get the BC or he gonna run it back with Fundora. Tim Tszyu is gonna get the BO, right? That Russian guy that don't nobody know his name, Murtazaliev, he's #1 with the IBF.
Yeah.
And the BA, they about to do an eliminator, or they did an eliminator, or whatever. So all that shit at 54, all that is up for grabs. All of it.
Yeah, I love 54 and 175 are my favorite divisions right now.
140 is my favorite. 54, I like.
Yeah.
I used to like 75, but
I don't like it so much now. Actually, I liked it when because Yard. I just want to see them all fight. I want to see Yard versus Smith.
But see,
they got all the bricks.
Yard to go, bro.
I want to see Aziz Boatsy.
Yarn B-balls, it might be happening.
That's the shit. Eddie gonna make the offer, but Frank not gonna send him because Frank want to do Yard versus Joe Smith.
That's a big fight. That's a better fight.
That's a good. I like that fight to be.
Yeah, I love that fight.
I like that fight. Like,
I like Joe Smith, man.
But the other shit is, why would Frank send one of his only guys to Eddie?
Yeah, he can't do
why
it.
Would he do that?
And he's guaranteed gonna lose.
Right? Like,
you're
coming off a L to go to another L.
Like,
why
you're
would
gonna
he
get
do
embarrassed?
That?
Like, you're gonna get cooked bad. Like,
he not gonna do that.
Bivol ain't the one, bro.
He damn sure ain't, but he fucked up. Bivol fucked up. The shit with these welterweights is, right, the first fight gonna be at 47. But if there even is a second fight, because they only got 30 days to activate the clause. It ain't like they got a bunch of months to activate it. They got 30 days.
Yeah.
And they gotta fight the same year.
Unless it's a one-sided ass whooping, we're getting a trilogy, boys.
You want my honest opinion? My honest opinion? It ain't gonna be no trilogy.
Hey, which 154 pounder get them boys a problem?
Who?
There's only one that
either one.
There's only one, and that's Zoo.
I want to see Crawford versus Fundora. That would be fucking sick.
Fundora is trash, bro. Like,
I know he's trash, but I
fam. Like, you gotta stop with him, bro. Like, that dude is garbage.
You don't want to see it?
Look, the same Ocampo. Look at what Tim Zoo did to Ocampo in 34 seconds, and realize that same Ocampo went 12 rounds with Fundora.
No, he's garbage. I'm not saying he's not garbage. I'm just trying to kill this hype train they got. I want to see
training on him anymore.
And he's got a big name. I want to see Boots in there with Fundora.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Fundora.
What are
they gonna do? This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna move up. They're gonna give Crawford Lubin. Come on, man. Leave Lubin.
Nah, come on, man. I'm trying to tell you that this is what
Lubin alone, man.
Listen, remember this shit, right? If the fight happens how I think it's gonna happen, Crawford Zoo.
Yeah, Crawford Zoo will be fired.
That's if it happened. If what I think is gonna happen, the fight after that, because of the WBO Super Champion status, we already seen it once before. He already knocked out an Australian motherfucker before, Jeff Horn.
Yeah, this is exactly. It's like a revenge. They both have, you know, Zoo's real calculated with his resume because he's fighting guys that Crawford fight. He's fighting guys that Errol fight.
But he's fighting good guys. Fundora, remember this. All the hype.
Let me finish. I'm saying because to the eyes of the public, they'll be like, oh, look what he did to Jeff Horn that easy. Oh, look what he did to Ocampo. Oh, shit, he did it faster than Errol. Oh, look what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the shit is that at 154, not to say he was good, because I didn't think he was good, right? I didn't think Ocampo was good. But, right, at 54, he was winning fights. And if you look at the Fundora fight, he was making Fundora look stupid. He was.
Fundora almost lost to Lubin, man. And he's
so I'm trying to tell you that if it's a hype job at 54, and it ain't nothing against him, but I've been saying like, yo, that dude is gonna get caught because like,
who's got a bigger name? Who's got the casual name at
bruh, Tim Zoo? That's an easy one. Tim Zoo. That's an easy one.
Fundora still got a bigger name than Zoo.
You bugging? Are you crazy?
Over here,
bro. Yo, wait! Don't say nothing. Go watch the Brian Mendoza fight and don't look at the fighters. Look at the stands. It wasn't even nobody there.
Yeah, but you're talking about Australia. I'm not saying like
money. Fundora not worth no money out here. Who getting a life-altering purse fighting Fundora?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Mexican fans.
Bruh,
among the casuals, they're gonna push that fight. That's a big fight, you know.
Yo, I'll tell you what.
That's the way I see it.
I'll tell you what, bro. If it's Fundora and Zoo, not that I think
he's got a whole country behind him.
Not that I think it's going to happen, because I don't. I think Fundora career going to go the same way as Jared Hurd career, except without the belts.
Oh yeah, he's done.
He's cooked, bro. Like you've been figured out, bro.
But those will be big fights. Still tall, young kid.
Yo, Zoo knocked that motherfucker out. Now let me read these super chats. Undefeated says I was in a boxing gym with Spence here in Dallas, and I didn't even ride like that for. Ray Saunders said, "Are we also gonna say that Triple G retired Brooke before he fought Spence? That was a worse beating than Spence did to Mikey. You damn sure was. Damn sure was.
You could damn near say that too.
But you won't, because it's a lie.
Because it's a lie. Why would anybody say that?
I see what you're saying. I see what he's saying, but at the same time, it's not true. So you
it's not true. Like it's irrespective of
you could
who.
Say
no, the argument never was.
He wasn't the same.
The argument never was who whooped his ass first. Retirement means retirement. That after that fight, the dude didn't fight no more. That was Sandor Martin.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Roy Jones. Oh, he wasn't the same after he fought Tarver, but he fought 20 more times.
Exactly.
You can't say that.
That shit don't work like that. That's some weird Spence fan logic, man. That shit is not how this shit works. Fuck, he retired if he fought 2 times after that.
Whose mic is that?
I don't know. That's like saying Roy never had a fight at the Tarver. How, fam? How? He kept getting. I mean, like he was he getting his ass whooped a lot, but he was fighting. He didn't retire. You know what I mean?
He had some good wins. He beat Trinidad after that. He beat a couple good guys.
But he got knocked out by fucking. He got.
He'd be the best.
The last time I seen him really get knocked the fuck out was Enzo at cruiserweight. Enzo Macaronelli beat the shit out of him, bro, in that corner.
If he would have fought Vitali instead of going back to 175, man, he'd have been a legend.
Yo, dog.
He lost.
Nah, son, that's suicide mission, bro.
No, for sure. I'm not saying, but I'm saying he'd be respected more.
Now I'm gonna say this, man. With the exception of Big Neezy, right? Spence fans love arguing dumb shit. They really do. We gonna fucking argue about who Mikey last fight was? That's what we doing now? Cause we ain't got no common sense. Right? And if I say, right, he say, oh, you don't like Spence. What the fuck that got to do with all the facts and stats I bring up? What the fuck that got to do with it? I'm addressing the facts, and you addressing your feelings.
Bruh, I already told you, man. Spence
Listen, man.
Boxing out there.
I don't care who you pick to win the fight, though. I didn't ask.
He gonna do the same thing to your boy Terrence Crawford.
We'll see. I ain't worried. I'm not worried about Terrence.
Hey,
I'm not worried about Terrence at all. The reason that all the Spence fans is on high alert is because 4 sports books have Errol getting his ass whooped. Not 1, 4. So they want to argue. Well, what the fuck you want me to do, bro? You want me to bet on Spence? Because I'm not.
I seen someone say it's racist the other day. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, we got 2 black dudes fighting. How are you gonna say it's racist that they don't like Errol? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell you that's some weird.
I'm like, this shit. Yo, you know what's crazy?
Bro, I've been watching. The only fans that I could say hold hand on heart is weirder than Spence fans. That they like these people was weird.
Oh, Floyd fans are worse.
No, they was bad. I'm not saying they
fans too. Canelo fans are racist.
Nah,
Canelo fans will call you a nigger in the comments.
Ain't got
I know what's going on.
The Pack-Tards was on some other shit. Other planet shit.
The what fans?
The Pack-Tards, man.
Oh, yeah. Pacquiao fans are crazy.
At the height of his popularity, these motherfuckers was crazy. And the only thing that I see that kind of come close in terms of just overall weirdness is Errol. Motherfuckers is mad that the bookies got him losing. Oh well, that should be good money for y'all. If he the underdog, you should be
trip
happy.
about that shit. The
Hey,
thing
you
about
don't hear
it
me
is,
complaining.
Should be happy.
the thing about it is,
hey, come on, man.
You should be, because if you have him winning, if he the underdog, but you have him winning, well, that'll be more money for you. Not that he gonna win, he gonna get his ass whooped. But go ahead.
Same with Tio and Taylor. I said Tio's gonna beat his ass.
I ain't even going front. I caught that one wrong. I did call that one wrong.
I said if Tio's
schizophrenic, man. That dude is schizophrenic, bro.
If Tio comes through like the old Tio, he's beating his ass.
He did
exactly what he did.
Look. Credit to him because he
better
did.
than he did against Loma.
Honestly, he did. Yes, that was a more emphatic victory than the Lomachenko win. It really was. It wasn't no question.
Because Loma was
not close.
Loma was like a 9-3, 7-5, 8-4 type of victory. You know
I would say Loma was a 7-5. Josh was like an 8-4. That was like an 8-4, 9-3. Like it was.
That was a 9-3. That was a 9-3. I think he won the first.
In any event, it was dominant. That's what I'm saying, 100%, right?
100%.
But at the same time, Lopez is a bag of cats, bro. Look like shit was Sandor, right?
Yeah.
Look nervous with Campas, like shit was Sandor. Look sensational with Lopez.
Yeah.
I mean with fucking Tosh, Josh Taylor,
and Cambosis beat you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's a fucking weirdo. He do the shit with Loma so he could lose. To George Cambodia
and give him a name.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
George Lamb Chop.
George Pork Chop. Mr. Calderon says, does Tim fight Castano or Mendoza?
Ooh,
look, Castano. That's the one I want.
Castano.
That's the one I want. But Castano ain't fought since he got knocked out. And I don't think he's going to come back to junior middleweight.
Honestly, he's going to go to middleweight.
Bro, he probably going to go to middleweight because he get big between.
Same after that fight.
Might not be.
He's going to fight Danny Garcia.
I don't think he'll come back. He not coming back to 54, bro. If he come back, it'll be at 60. Get Hand said, hey yo, when Spence get KO'd by Bud, just remember it was the Maserati that retired. It wasn't Crawford. It was
Ferrari. Wasn't it a Ferrari?
It was a Ferrari, yo. It was the Ferrari.
Get your shit straight, nigga. Don't do that.
Yo, Cervecedo says Pac-Man retired. Pac-Man retired Oscar. Oscar never fought again. See how that works? But yeah, Pac-Man fights with too much. They even argued, yeah, bro. Like after Manny lost to Floyd, bro, and that's how the Spence fans gonna be. I already know. Like, look, Big Neezy, I ain't got nothing against you, bro. I'm just saying.
Bro, we winning. We ain't worried about nothing.
When Arrow lose, people gonna stop going to church. They gonna stop watching boxing for a minute. People gonna stay inside for a while. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
What
percent? You guys are gonna go to them cornfields in Nebraska, man. Shit.
What?
You guys are gonna be making crop circles with shit.
What percentage of people? What percentage of people actually accept the loss?
You know what's crazy? I'm just as much a Terrence fan as I am an Arrow fan. I grew up watching Terrence. You know what I'm saying? I love Terrence.
Look,
Terrence. Don't get me wrong.
Terrence is that special
but listen. I never seen Arrow get hurt like I seen Terrence get hurt against a 126 pounder.
I disagree. I disagree.
When I mean hurt,
early in Arrow's career, he got fucking hurt, bro.
I mean hurt. I mean your senses leaving your body. Your body doing your stanky leg. All that shit.
I'm gonna tell you what. I mean
by hurt.
Motherfuckers been riding that scooter for a long time. Keep hope alive if you think that shit matter later on this month. Keep hope alive.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. I'm saying my eye test.
Bud is getting punished.
Like that's what I see. I just feel like I'm not saying he can't bring nothing. I'm not gonna say I think they're both getting dropped. To be honest,
I think Arrow.
They don't thug it out.
I think
they're both
Errol probably gonna get hit with a counter uppercut, and he gonna like. I just don't know. I don't know how Spence fans don't see it, but it's okay because that's just gonna make Sunday morning that much funnier. That y'all don't see it. That
I'm
like
gonna be right back. I ain't ducking this. I'm gonna be right back.
That dude is finito, bro. That motherfucker got popped in his mouth and his gum shield flew out, and he really went to go look for it.
Chill.
Like you in a fight, my guy.
He did that twice. You know he did that twice, right?
He's a corn pone motherfucker. You corn pone.
Yo, nah.
Oh shit, my mouthpiece. Stop the fight.
He had fake teeth. He had dentures, right? Because of the accident.
Because he got the polydent. He got the
his teeth fell out. He thought his teeth fell out. But
my God, all I'm telling you is, yo, this dude got popped in the mouth so hard he stopped fighting to go look for his mouth. Dude's still throwing punches. And your boy literally stopped fighting.
Yeah, I don't know why he stopped.
Again, he got it again. Get sent into the ropes. And he looking at Ugas like, yo, why you hit me?
I would have ran at him full tilt.
Bruh.
That's just like when Canelo took the knee against Triple G. I would have uppercutted that motherfucker, man. Shit.
It's a rap, yo.
I ain't stopping shit. Hold that. Woo. I ain't
so fucking like I don't know. I just think with Errol it's some weird shit because I'm like, yo, he not even all that. I done seen a lot of welterweight eras, and like Tito was better. Tito
Ortiz?
Felix Trinidad, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, what the
Felix Trinidad was way better than this guy. Fuck is we talking about? Mark Breland was better than this guy. The fuck we talking about? This guy's
getting a little too far for me, but I don't know about Mark Breland.
As far as welterweights go, of welterweight action and welterweight eras that I have seen,
yeah. I just don't like. I don't like how they're comparing them to middleweights when this is a welterweight fight. Like, let's look up the welterweights that fought. Like everyone's saying this is gonna be.
This is. You could say this is.
It is Hagler Hearns. It is
Hagler Hearns. Like you could say that because that was 47.
Yeah. No,
that was 47.
It was 60.
No, it was 47. The first one was at 47.
Hagler against Hearns?
Oh, fuck. I thought you... Ray Leonard. My fault.
No. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what
I'm old. My fault. I can't remember Leonard Hearns.
Yeah.
You could compare this to Leonard Hearns because they... Well, I'm going to say this, though. They was younger when they fought. When Ray fought
way
Tommy,
younger.
They was 26.
Yeah.
Around here. No. Ray was 26. And I think Tommy was 22.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers is in their mid-30s.
Tommy won one of those.
I think one of the later ones. He didn't win the first one.
I think the draw. Wasn't one of them a draw?
I think that's one of the later ones. He didn't win the first one.
You know
he didn't win the first one.
You know who I was watching the other day? Wilfredo
Benitez.
No, Gomez.
Wilfredo Gomez? Oh, I.
Man, them motherfuckers were tough, man. They looked way bigger back then at bantamweight. They looked.
I said it the other day that if
they look like Bruce Lee in them.
If you took Lyman, if you took Limon y Chacon, and you put them in a time machine and you unleashed them on these soft ass lightweights, nobody come out alive. No one.
Salvador Sanchez.
Trying to tell you, bruh.
Man,
listen. I said it the other day. Ryan Garcia was part of this lightweight division, right?
Yeah.
He was part of that. Imagine Roberto Duran and Ryan.
Oh no, I don't even want to talk about that.
Just say, bro, these guys don't make it, bro. Like, nah, y'all ass.
No, he ripped his head off.
Duran ended up going to middleweight. Y'all can't do that. That motherfucker beat Leonard. He took Leonard at 47.
He went all the way. He went all the way to 12 with Hagler.
So I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, who at lightweight do you think could move up and beat Crawford? Who at lightweight?
God damn.
Beat Spence, right? Because that's basically what the fuck he did. He went up.
You know what's funny? I remember Tank saying, "Man, I'll go up to." I was like, "Niggas, don't do that."
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, that's why you need.
I know you don't like him.
That's why
you don't like him. Don't say that.
Like, not fam. He needed 136 for Ryan.
No. But check this out. That was Ryan though. That was Ryan's fault. Because Ryan was saying.
I'm just saying that irrespective of that, right? I had Davis beating him without the catch weight. Without the, like, you don't need
100%.
that. He ain't shit. You don't need
that. Was
that.
Ryan though. That was Ryan bringing the catch weight and all that.
No, see, Ryan wanted it at 40, so he put them in a position where they had to try to meet him in the middle. Now they didn't really meet him. They didn't really meet him in the middle because 136 is only a pound above lightweight.
And they both came 134.5 or some shit. Like, what were you guys doing? What are we doing right now?
I just think like, look, these lightweights of today, nah, son.
I was mad that whole Tank Ryan fiasco. I was upset as a Tank fan. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like,
he not going. Look, I stand by what the fuck I said. I said it 5 years ago. This man is never gonna fight Vasyl Lomachenko. I said he ain't gonna fight Tevin Farmer. I said he ain't gonna make Devin no offer. He still ain't make Devin no offer.
Well, he's in jail, right? So.
He not the one that gotta make the offer. Al gotta make the offer.
If he comes out and fights Isaac Cruz, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm trying to tell, like, motherfuckers don't want to believe that, like, yo, that dude is ass, bro.
But
like,
it's looking like
ass. Like, he's ass, bro.
He's not ass.
What's his biggest win, bro?
Let's not talk about wins, because then we're gonna talk about a new way.
Come on, bro. Like, that dude is ass, bro. Like, he not gonna do nothing. Bro, I'm telling you. Listen,
can't look at him. Listen, what do you watch? You watch Tank fights and you're miserable.
No, I'm just telling you that you're ass.
Right? You passed.
I'm not gonna right? Oh, wait. Fuck a eye test. Fuck, bro, eye test. If we gonna do the eye test shit, I stand by my original opinion. Devin, good chance to beat him. Shakur, great chance to beat him.
I don't think the gap's that far between them.
All right. And until he fight the people, you got to understand.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He moved up. Listen. He moved up the lightweight circa 2019, right? So let's look at the things that happened at lightweight from 2019 till right now.
Well, his resume is all over
the place. What resume, bro?
The people he fought all over the place.
Who are these people? Gamboa?
Yeah.
Gamboa.
But he's been getting washed ever since. And he came off.
He's been getting washed since the Crawford fight. He been getting washed since the Crawford fight.
But he didn't lose. Hold on. Tank fought him
after. Yes, he did. After he fought Crawford, he fought a journeyman at super featherweight named Castellanos.
And then he started winning.
Knocked his ass out in 7 rounds.
And then he started winning.
No, he was coming off of L.
Oh, he fought Tank off of L?
Bro, go look at the box rec, bro.
Holy. See, I'm asking. I'm not trying to argue. I'm asking.
I'm just trying to tell you that Gamboa is a fighter that has been dropped over going into the Tank fight.
Oh, he's been dropped. He's been dropped at least.
Been dropped over 20 times, bro.
Yeah, he's Ginny.
All right, like the dude had one good leg most of the fight.
He rocked Crawford shit though.
Yeah, but Crawford got him out of there faster than Javante, and when Crawford did it, he was an unbeaten fighter.
He did, yep. True. 100%.
The Crawford, the Gamboa that Crawford fought, it's not the Gamboa.
No, for sure. But he jumped up 2 weight classes.
He didn't jump up 2 weight classes. He was already there. He had fought Darlis Perez. Then a year passed.
Didn't he then he skipped 30, didn't he?
I think he skipped 30. He went up to 35. He fought unbeaten Darlis Perez. He beats Darlis Perez. A year later, he fights Crawford. And what you got to understand is that Gamboa was a somebody at that time. Yeah, he was a somebody at that time.
No, he's
this Gamboa that Davis fought, nah, son, you supposed to get that guy out of here being around.
Nah, he was hanging out with Broner. He was hanging out with Broner them times.
Bro, I'm just telling you, he's not him, bro. You know who's him? Shakur, bro. That's him. Let me post my Shakur sticker, bro. I got my.
But this is what I'm saying though.
You see my Shakur sticker?
I'm saying
Into the Spider-Verse, bro.
No, Shakur, my guy, man. I don't even like arguing about them 3 because I just want them all to fight. I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Davis not gonna fight none of them people. I'm trying to tell you that he not gonna fight none of them people.
I think he has to, bro.
He's not, bro. I'm being real with you. He not gonna fight. He not gonna fight. You know why he not gonna fight none of them people?
Why?
Devin makes great money.
He'll cook
right?
Devin.
No, hear me out.
Right.
Devin makes great money.
Yeah.
Shakur makes great money.
Not great.
No, $3 million a fight ain't great for Yoshino.
Oh wow, yeah, they're paying him nice at Top Rank.
They're paying him retarded over there, bro.
But the thing I'm gonna say about Shakur before you finish is they're not, man. He's gonna end up like Crawford, man. And he's finally gonna get a big fight. He's finally gonna get a big fight.
No, they got George Cambodia over there,
and they're
bro.
gonna say you never fought nobody, and they do this weird matchmaking shit at Top.
Son, nah. Was gonna
against Yoshino? Like, come
you
on,
you
man.
you know why you can't listen? You know why you can't say that? You know why you can't say that? Because the talent at 135 is distributed more evenly than it was at 147. It is distributed more evenly. You act like Peep what's going on at PBC. Motherfucking Isaac don't want to fight nobody, bro.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He
don't want to fight Frank Martin is over there. Yeah. Michelle Rivera, Delos Santos. Which one of them he fighting? None of them.
None of them. Nah, he's not trying to fight none of them.
Now ask yourself, do you think Javante gonna fight Frank Martin? No. You think he gonna fight motherfucking Delos Santos? No. Not gonna fight shit.
Yeah.
None of that shit. None of that shit is gonna happen, bro.
You waiting for a new way, huh?
Bro, that shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yo, you gotta fight a new way.
About that
Filipino 135. He's fighting that boy.
Because this the shit.
You know what someone said to me? You know what? He's a new
that Filipino guy. He need to watch that guy. The guy that beat MJ. You need to watch that fucking guy, bro.
You know what they said? You know what this guy tried to say? If a new way walks around at his natural 135 weight, he can. Only the top guys at lightweight would give him problems.
Bro, that's some stupid shit.
I said, nigga, you out of your fucking mind?
That's some stupid casual shit, bro.
Jojo Diaz would fucking wilder him if he went up to 135.
I think he Goku like son.
Yeah, like relax. You think he's fucking Bleach or back here?
Bro, like he think he's like fucking Saitama or some shit like
Yeah, look. One Punch Man. Come on.
I don't even listen. I think that 122 is his ceiling. I think like this is it. This is it. Like you probably gonna do all right here. It's gonna be hard though.
No, he goes to 126. He's gonna get fucked.
Bro, he's gonna get fucking washed, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna get hurt.
He get fucking washed because he don't got the size for that division, bro.
I don't even know how we all know how Pacquiao did it. So let's not even start comparing these.
Yeah, but you know what the other look. I'm not gonna knock Pacquiao because I think everybody's on the juice. I love
Pacquiao. I love Pacquiao.
But what I'm gonna say is
you don't do that naturally.
No, but also when he started boxing, he was in fact malnourished. You feel me? That this is a dude like, yeah, you probably could make 1-0 whatever because you don't fucking eat, bro.
Yeah.
You don't eat. Like, so of course you could fucking make that way. You fucking starving.
Yeah.
Shit, like they put some food in him and his head and his body got bigger, bro. Let me read the super chat. You're right about those Pac fans, Jules. Listening to you mention them gave me flashbacks of Marquez 4 on Facebook. That's about to be Spence fans. I'm trying to tell you, I have seen the future, and there's not going to be a rematch. I'm just letting y'all know.
I just like y'all really think this is gonna be a whitewash, like in Terrence.
It's not whitewash. This is what I see. Let me tell you what I see. Right, I'm trying to get.
It's actually crazy to me. It's crazy.
Nah, let me tell you what I see. Spence is probably gonna win the first 2 to 3 rounds. Probably, more than likely, because he's gonna get off to a busy start. He's gonna throw.
He starts out fast. Yeah.
And Crawford, irrespective of who's in the ring with him, he don't get going till like round 4. He don't get his time and distance down, and what he gonna start to do till like round 4 and 5. So what Spence does in a fight, basically, which is consistent in every fight that he has,
he looks the exact same in every fight.
He starts throwing more, which if you don't got the shit for that, you gonna get hit. If you don't got the shit for that, you talking about a dude that could fight you orthodox, could fight you southpaw, give you different looks. Hooks on the turn. It's like it's easy. Like it's very easy for me to see what's gonna happen. Like you're gonna be looking all right. Your fans are gonna be hyped too. They're gonna be talking shit, all of that. And man, you're gonna go out like a fucking light.
You know what is
And
best? You know what my favorite
peep this shit. He might still fight Canelo though.
Man, I don't want to see that shit.
I'm just this. Hear me out. Why, if you get knocked out, why fight Crawford again? Take the year off. Come back at 60 or 68. Yo, Canelo. Remember, Canelo got 2 fights. He got 3 fights.
Nah, but that shit, I don't know. I think Mel took that from him.
Nah, because Stephen said that he might fight the other Charlo.
Yeah, but then he's gonna fight Benavidez. He
I
can't just
hope.
fight.
I hope.
Canelo, listen, as much people want to talk shit about Canelo, there's a point where he was only in big fights.
Bro, he only is in look. He
No,
fought
let's not do that. The European
he fought
tour,
John Rough Rider, and that fucking shit sold 450,000. That's crazy.
The European tour was
bro.
And by
those were not
European
big.
tour,
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
champions?
that. Benavidez
European tour beating
because
champions?
Callum Smith is about to fight Beterbiev, and Benavidez had the chance to do that, and he said, nah, I want to stay at super middle.
No, I'm not talking about Benavidez. I'm talking about
Canelo shouldn't fight guys with belts. He should avoid guys with belts because they're European. Is that what you're saying?
No, I never said that. I never said
what
that.
you implied.
I'm saying big
Billy
fights.
Joe
Those were not
Saunders
big
would have been
fights.
the best name. Billy Joe Saunders would have been the best name on Caleb Plant resume, on Benavidez resume, on Charlo resume. Like, yo, Billy got a real resume. He got a real resume. He beat unbeaten Chris Eubank Jr. He beat unbeaten John Ryder. He took the WBO from Andy Lee. He beat David Lemieux. He beat David Lemieux when he was the underdog. Billy was the underdog when he won that fight. And he's a 2-division champion. What fucking wins does Charlo? I like Jermell, so I ain't talking about him. What wins does Jermall have?
Derevchenko.
But ass. That is ass.
European, by the way, European.
He's European. That's the other shit. He's from Europe.
I'm not knocking him. Don't do that. I'm not knocking him because they're from Europe. Don't do that.
I'm just saying that. How you gonna get mad at the Europeans? How you gonna say that about the Europeans that Canelo fought, but you just brought up a European for Charlo?
Yeah, because you told me to bring
and the European that he fought, Jacobs beat him, Gennady beat him. He sat out for a year. Then Jamal fought him. Then he fought
They didn't give Jamal they didn't give Jamal no big names. no big names.
Nah, Jamal got a real resume.
But what I will say is Mel's road to undisputed was better than Canelo's.
Nah, I disagree.
I think he was in tougher fights.
No, he wasn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. You telling me the banana is better than Billy Joe Saunders? The banana.
Okay, so hold on. So who would you rather beat? Would you rather beat J-Rock or Chris Eubank?
Wait, Jermell didn't beat J-Rock.
I know he didn't. Who would you rather beat, J-Rock or
you comparing? Wait, you comparing Billy?
The resumes. I'm comparing the resumes.
Can I tell you something? Can I be honest with you?
Who would you rather beat, J-Rock or Chris Eubank?
Chris Eubank.
Wow.
You know why? No, let me tell you something. Y'all gonna stop with this J-Rock propaganda. He's a nice guy. He's a good kid, but he's ass. What are you talking about? He's ass. What are y'all talking about? The fuck did he do that we gotta be like, oh my God, it's J-Rock?
The Hurd one was big. Then that goes back to saying
no. This is what happened. I ain't gonna lie. He did beat the shit out of Jarrett. That is true, right?
Yeah, and that was a unified champion.
All right. But you caught Jarrett at the right time, bro.
And then Banana cooked him.
But that's the point. None of y'all, that's the point though. Aside from that domino effect that happened within that time frame, right? That domino effect that Julian beat Jarrett, then Jarrett got beat by Jason, right? Aside from
Mel
that,
beat him that same year.
That wasn't all in one year. That wasn't all.
That was 2020.
But he didn't go undisputed all in that year.
No, of course not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he fought.
Listen, let me tell
Jason
you what.
Rosario the same year after that momentum.
The cycle of champions that Canelo beat would beat all them guys.
I think it would be. I think it wouldn't. No.
Who Julian Williams gonna beat, bro? Who he gonna beat? Jason just got his ass kicked again, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
By Lubin, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He just got his ass kicked again, bro.
No, so Lubin got his ass beat before that.
And Erickson Lubricant. Erickson. What does this say? That Erickson Lubricant got knocked out by Fundoria. But I'm supposed to look at him like, yeah, yo, nah, son, they alright. They okay. Them guys is okay. But
so why do you like 154 then?
I like 154 because the action is even and good fights happen. It's yeah, but see division. No. Don't confuse this. Them guys, a lot of them guys, they don't make it, bro. A lot of them guys. But what I like about it is the fights is fun. Zoo is out here fucking people up. Brian beat the shit out of Fundoria, right? Yeah. Shit is going on. Yeah. Shit is going on. That's what I like about it. That shit is going on.
I think the only one that's undefeated is Zoo. And maybe that Russian guy.
But he got it in the blood, bro. He Costa Zoo's son. That shit is not a coincidence that Costa Zoo's son is out here fucking people up, bro.
Shit, someone's gonna do him like Ricky Hatton.
I think maybe at middleweight, but not at junior middle. Nobody at junior middle is better than him. Not right now.
Mel better if he didn't move up. I think Mel would have cooked.
Bro, can I tell you? I don't think Mel was gonna win that fight.
Yeah.
A year layoff, bro.
A year layoff.
Over a year, bro.
Do you think he stays at 154 or he says fuck it?
Nah,
he's not going back. He's not.
Who you talking about? Mel not coming back, bro? Yeah, I'm biased. I literally said this shit before anything got announced. We have seen the last of Jermel Charlo as a junior middleweight. How many videos I did? I said, yo, I don't think this fight gonna happen.
I still think there's a chance, though. I'm gonna hold out hope, just like I did.
No, he's not coming back. He'll be.
Bro, listen. If you get that Canelo money, right? After he do what he do with Canelo, right? He probably gonna get knocked out, being real, right? But you get that Canelo money, he gonna do. I said this right before the Caleb Plant fight, right? If I'm Caleb Plant and I fight Canelo and I get that Canelo money, I'm gonna go home to Jordan. I am gonna ejaculate and leave it in there because I got the Canelo money, right? Had some carefree nuts and relax. And that's what he did. He went to Jordan, had some carefree nuts. Now they got a kid. So if I'm Jermel, same shit. Like, bro, I just fought Canelo. I just fought the face of boxing. What the fuck am I gonna be in a hurry to come back for? I'm got all this. That shit probably gonna do 800,000. That shit probably gonna do 800,000.
What's that?
The pay-per-view.
Oh, Mel and Canelo?
That shit is gonna do numbers, bro. If you could do numbers with Plant,
I think that shit'll do a mil,
bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That like, if you could do 800,000 with Plant, you probably could do better than that with Charlo.
No, you're gonna do a mil.
So if it do crazy numbers and they make crazy money, why would he come back right away? Let alone go back to 54.
Yeah, 54. You're not getting no million. You're not getting no pay-per-views over $1 million at 54.
He could 160 and try to take all the belts is gonna be available.
Nah, I feel like if he were to, right? Maybe he comes back at 60 and fights what's his name? Carlos Adam. No, Carlos. Because somebody gotta fight Carlos, bro.
Well, fight his bro?
Jamal not gonna do it, bro. Jamal not gonna do it. He not gonna fight that dude.
I feel bad for Maul, man.
I don't feel bad for him. If it's that bad, retire. The fuck? No, you holding up the sport.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of the belt.
Him right now, even though his is much longer, but him and Tio's in the same position. They just trying to get that divorce shit all finalized, done with.
But he won custody of his kid, bro. Yeah, Maul won his case.
He's tripping. He's depressed or something.
Going on, though.
Well, look, he probably, because I heard that was his high school sweetheart or some shit. I heard that.
Yeah.
So that's a little deeper. That cut a little deeper than Tio's actually, because he been with her for. That means he been dealing with her for.
Tio met a flight attendant and got her pregnant. And then
he's a dickhead, bro. You could tell that he had never got no.
He never got no bitches. Look, his teeth ain't even fixed yet. Like he never got no bitch.
His daddy never taught him nothing. Like, bro, like
his dad's a sucker.
Like, this authority, fam. She a flight attendant. What you think she out here? She sucking dick on every plane she on, bro. Like, just get your dick sucked and keep it pushing, bro.
I fucked a flight attendant before. They're freaks, man.
What? Because they zipping around the world, and what he do? He put the cuffs on the bitch. Like, no, I lost you, please. I lost you.
Tripping.
And that's I blame the father. Like your father should have been. I blame the father. Like, yo, you should have told him. Like, yo, come on, B. You can't. You young. You getting money. You swole. You got your muscles on or whatever. Be cuffing these bitches, man.
It's like
he should have told him, like, yo, listen, you don't get married until you in your early 30s, bro. I want you fucking everything. Not everything out here, but these is your slut years, my son. You must go out there into the world and just shag different type of boxes. Some got hair on them.
Soy oats.
For real. Some got hair on them. Some don't. Some got red hair. Some got brown. Got black hair. Some got none. Some is shaved. Some is neat. Go out there, my child, and have fun. He brings this stewardess home. They did say that the family didn't like her, though. They did say that they didn't like her. So maybe they did try to warn him, but that was a sucker move. Like, bro, you 23. Why you getting married?
That Guten type.
Why you getting married at 23? You just now starting to get money. Like, nah, these is your years to be insane, bro. Nah. Feel bad for that kid, man, because that lady ain't no good, man. She knew what she was doing. She knew she had a sucker, but c'est la vie. See, Maul, he got his kid, so he don't have to worry about none of that shit. He won his custody battle, so he should be all right. But I don't even know if that man is ever gonna come back. That's the other thing. I don't. It's hard to imagine that he come back because it only becomes more dangerous to come back the more time passes. Been out 2 years. It ain't gonna get easier the more time passes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to have a couple tune-ups. Hopefully that Andre fight, that'll be a big fight.
And then the passion for it, like that's not an easy job. You feel me?
He doesn't look the same because there was a point where he looked better than Mel at 54. Like
yeah, you talking about 2017. That was a long time ago.
That catch and shoot uppercut he gave J-Rock was incredible, man.
Bro, and that was in circa 2016, 2017,
like,
bro.
He looked insane, man. Like
back then, that was a long time. I don't think he has the passion for the sport, bro.
I don't think he likes it no more.
When you ain't done that job is mad hard. And you haven't had to do that in 2 years.
I'm glad he didn't end up fighting Canelo. I didn't like that fight.
I like this fight way better.
Yeah, I like this one way more. I think Mel.
Because I honestly believe that Mel, even though I don't have Mel winning, I believe he can make it a fight. Like, I believe he can. Like, yeah, he can make it a fight.
These guys need to stop with this Amir Khan, and he ain't no fucking Amir Khan, bro. This is an undisputed champion.
He ain't Amir Khan. Like, whoever's saying that, they bugging. Like,
bro, the biggest issue for me is I've always said about him, and this is the reason why I think he loses Canelo, even though I think he will probably have a good first 6 rounds, is that he does not make good in-fight adjustments. He makes great adjustments from fight to fight, but not the fight.
But this is Canelo, though. This is Canelo. Listen.
That's why Canelo loses that thing, because he ain't gonna make that fight adjustment. Because if Canelo does something that works, he'll continue to do that, because I don't think he'll be able to make the adjustment.
He's got arguably the best coach in the game right now. He's got a lot of stuff in his favor, man. And
I'll say this.
And he's not the only.
This Pacquiao Thurman again, bro. That's what this is. This Pacquiao Thurman. Why? Remember after the Horn fight? Oh, Pacquiao was washed. It's a wrap. He looked old, right? After the Horn fight. He go to PBC. He fight Broner. He looked young again. He fight Thurman. He looked young again, right? That's the Charlo brothers. Now, who the third fight is going to be, I really don't know.
Oh, you're doing the Charlo brothers dirty, man.
I'm being real with you. That's what Stefan said. He said he might still fight. Man. He said he the one that said he might still fight more. He said that.
This ain't Broner and Thurman, man. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be something bigger. Like, I'm just a big Mel fan too, you know. So
I fuck with Mel. I think it's gonna be a good. Yo, being real with you, this is not even me being stupid. He's a better boxer than Benavidez. Boxing. He's a better boxer than that guy.
Better win on his resume than Benavidez, to me. I think.
That Benavidez guy is a hype job, bro.
That's an
Shout
undefeated.
out to Mirage.
That's an undisputed champ.
It's safe to say that Montiel
Canelo's never beat an undisputed champion.
That's true. Juan Macias Montiel appears to have retired Jermall Charlo. Good riddance. The bad rubbish.
The layoff.
Fuck out of here.
The layoff and going up in weight.
Saying if he don't come back, that's the. Now I'm gonna put this up. Let me put this up for All Around Hustle. I know he gonna like this picture because this is what's gonna happen.
Oh shit!
I know he gonna like that picture. That's a good picture.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and come right back.
Yeah. You trolling right now.
But a lot of guys, man, turn that mic off. But yeah, a lot of guys jumped up 2 weights in one. So this isn't. I'm not really mad at that part.
It's a lot of people mad about that though.
Bernard did it.
I'm not saying he doesn't have an opportunity to win. I'm just saying you have to at least factor that in. His
no,
time
100%,
and going up in weight. He's never fought at that weight before.
No, 100%.
We both agree that when Canelo went up to 175, there's a big jump from 168. He can be a dominant fighter that can knock people out at 168. He struggles at 175. In my opinion, he has no business up there. So I'm just saying we have to at least factor the fact in that he is moving up weight. It'll be the first time, and he has been out of the ring, and he's also fighting Canelo. So I mean,
no, 100%.
I'm not saying he can't win. The guy's got a lot of skills, man. He's definitely. He's a very good boxer. I enjoy watching him. To be honest with you, I give him a lot of respect because after that second fight with Castano, he really, I mean, to me, it was a draw personally, the first fight, but he made a lot of adjustments coming in that second fight.
You didn't think Castano won the first fight?
No, I went back and watched it like 3 times.
Yeah, that was a draw. That was a fair draw.
I saw it as a draw. I mean,
I had him 75, but it was so close that you can't beef with that. If you say that it was a draw,
I think people only say Mel lost because they don't like Mel, and I don't know why people don't like these guys. People really don't like them.
If you like boxing and you really respect the
sport, you're gonna like
working
them.
hard. Yeah, that's what I think stupid about people who like give a shit about like promotional companies and stuff, man. It don't matter about that crap. The only thing that should matter if you're a boxing fan is if you just respect boxers.
Yeah, 100%.
You like what they do. So no, I mean, I think personally on the PBC, I mean, I can't say now because Canelo's there, but he's the most complete fighter they had before that, and the guy that was the hungriest. So I always had a lot of respect. I still do today. So I just think it's going to be difficult for him to go up and weight. I think it'll be hard. It'll definitely be something new. Can you overcome? Are we going to see a slow down Canelo? And as someone who enjoys watching Canelo fight, you have to admit he is slowing down. I mean, he's definitely not the same guy he was 2 or 3 years ago. No. But the reason I defend Canelo, and there's only one reason why I defend him, is because he's willing to do things that a lot of boxers today are not. He'll take risk. He'll fight, he'll fight 3 times a year. He fights good, solid fighters. And the thing is this, when people are arguing against Canelo, most of the time it's like, well, who do you like? And the guy that they like or they root for is fighting once a year. Or, there's reasons you can say he ducks. I'm not a huge Canelo fan. I'm not a fanboy of Canelo, but I do respect what he does because he feels like a throwback fighter.
Yeah. I said if he beats Bivol, he'll be up there with Roy Jones, and Roy Jones was my favorite boxer growing up.
Oh, you my man. You my man.
Yeah, that was my guy, man. I cried when Tarver knocked him out.
Dude, Roy Jones
was like 13. I was like, damn, man.
Primore Jones is unbeatable. Primore Jones was unbeatable.
Roy Jones was like literally the closest thing we've seen to like a superhero in boxing. And like
the reason I wish he would have retired earlier is because he did have some flaws defensively, but he could get away with those flaws because
he's so athletic. Because when he lost that 20 pounds,
should have quit after he won the heavyweight title, bro.
Yeah, just stay at heavyweight or leave.
But you know what it was though? I can't blame him as a boxer with pride after that first Tarver fight.
Yeah, of course.
Rematch. But I think but then it gets slipped.
Don't even fight Tarver. Don't even go near him.
But the thing is, there's too much history between them two not to fight Tarver. Those are Florida boys, man.
Yeah, but you went up. No, I respect it. You got you know what I'm saying? But man, you did too much, man. And you lost the first. You really lost all 3. If you're being honest.
First Tarver win, bro.
You really lost all 3 of those.
That's why he ran it back because he knew he got by the skin of his teeth in the first one. He has his pride. He should have retired after Ruiz, man. Everybody knows.
100%. I said
retired.
He was 33 then.
And then James Toney.
So like he would have retired a fucking god, bro.
He would have been the best. Right now. There'd be no debate. You could not bring up Floyd.
Ruiz.
You could not bring up.
You could have made a legitimate argument
that he's the best boxer in the history of boxing.
Yes, you could, because one thing Sugar Ray Robinson never did was go to heavy. He didn't go to heavyweight.
No.
You know what I mean? Now, Roy, if he would have retired off of that, he would have been like the poster child of pound for pound. Like, yo, this dude started out a junior middle.
Bro, you beat Bernard Hopkins and James Toney.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's the equivalent of Floyd beating Canelo and Pacquiao.
Trying to tell you, bro.
It's a little better, in my opinion. It's a little bigger.
He loved the game too much.
Yeah, he loved fighting, man.
Young at that time. They were in their mid-20s.
It still count, though.
No. What'd you say?
He trying to say that when he fought Bernard. Well, Bernard wasn't in his mid-20s, was
Bernard been 43. He entered the fucking
Bernard is like Richard Gere. He been old forever.
Man, Bernard like Morgan Freeman.
93.
We never seen no young picture.
Bro, like you was never young, bro. You was never young.
He got knocked out at 56 by fucking.
Even in his 30s yet, bro.
Bro, that dude was never young.
Do you know how technical Bernard Hopkins is?
Oh, that's a good question. If Canelo goes 3-0 at the PBC, what does he do next? My recommendation is look, man. Bivol just is not right for him, right?
Yeah, stay away from Bivol.
But that's gonna be the expectation that if you took care of all of that, right? What else is there left to do? Either you retire.
If Bernard don't lose, go beat him up.
You're gonna leave. You're gonna leave.
Pacheco gonna take care of him, bro. Pacheco
Canelo needs to stay away from 175.
For real.
Who do you think beating Bivol?
At light heavyweight right now, you got
heavyweight to cruiser. Who's beating Bivol?
See, at cruiser, that's different. At cruiser, stupid shit can happen. Like if you look at like a lot of them cruisers, right? They ain't gotta be all that to knock you the fuck out. They just gotta hit hard. They ain't gotta be all that.
It's pretty much junior heavyweight. Well, it is junior heavyweight.
It is, like, for real, like it is, bro. Like
they're basically heavyweights.
A lot of them guys is really just heavyweights on a diet.
Yeah, they're just scary. They just don't want to go to heavyweight yet.
Exactly.
It's such a shitty division too, man.
Nah, I don't agree with that because for the most part,
who's that?
The same thing. No. The same thing that you like about 154, I like about cruiserweight, because the divisions that are not popular, right, where it ain't like an A-side guy or something like that, that's where people fight because they have to. Like, well, we can't all chase the same guy because we all really ain't got money like that. We're not popular like that. We gotta get it on.
Bro, I was so hyped for that Billum Smith Coley fight, and I was
so glad, bro.
It was garbage, bro.
Nah, but I was so glad that O'Coley lost because O'Coley is the reason that fights look trash. Yeah. Like,
he's going to heavyweight. You know he's not rematching him, huh?
I said, I swear to God, I'm Nostradamus. I said, Ben, don't do that rematch. Chris Billum Smith in his part of town, he sell. He could get 15,000 people in the stadium. He sell. Let him keep that belt. Tell Lawrence to go do something with himself. If anything, don't go to heavyweight right away. Go to bridgerweight. There's only one belt to fight for.
Who's the other three that have belts? Rakaport and
I'm gonna tell you who. No, Riakpor ain't got a belt. The best guy in the division.
What, do you have a regular?
The best guy in the division who I would pick to beat everybody. Well, he about to fight Riakpor, so let's see. The problem there is he ain't fought in a year. It's the Australian, the Southpaw, Jay Opataya. If it was Jay Opataya and Chris Billum Smith, I go Jay Opataya. If it was Jay Opataya, the fight you gotta watch, Jay Opataya, Maris Breeders. That's the one you got to watch. Where you gonna see not only can this kid box and fight, but he got a chin like a motherfucker. His jaw broke in 2 places. He's still fighting. That's a bad dude.
What's Kovalev doing over there?
Kovalev trying to fight Jack.
Oh yeah, that'd be a big fight, man.
But it's not. But you know that it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because what Jack just said. Jack is trying to go to Bridgerweight. He about to fight Rosansky.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, that's this summer. I just remembered. He gonna leave cruiserweight. Zerto is moving up the cruiser to fight the
Okay.
Polish. Zerto going to cruiser. Jack going to Bridger. And listen, that Polish guy, he about to fight. That dude hit hard. He
When's
not
he
perfect.
fight? When's Zerto fight?
Zerto shit has not been made yet, but Jack shit is made. Jack shit is for this summer. That shit is made.
He ducked Rosado so fucking bad, man.
I'm saying, bro, it ain't even.
You don't come in 11 pounds overweight, man.
I'm gonna tell you what this was going on, right? Zerto is on his Josue Vargas, if you know what I mean. And the wife found out, and he was going through some outside of the ring shit.
No way,
like
gay?
that. Trying to tell you, bro.
You was hella funny.
I'm not. I'm not, bro. That's what's going on. That's what happened. The wife found out. The wife found out. I ain't even gonna tell you the rest of this shit, because then this shit gonna get uncomfortable.
That's nasty.
I tell you.
See what Babal's doing to these niggas? Babal's making these guys come out the closet. That's crazy.
He gave him don't you notice the two guys that they on their shit? They got their ass whooped right before
Oh yeah, he lost to Zapata, right?
You remember Zapata hit that motherfucker so hard he changed his whole synapses, B. Like,
holy.
You dirty dude.
Yo, someone in the comments said I look like Vargas the other day. Fuck you, whoever said that.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, yo, is it a coincidence that before all that crazy shit started happening, both of them guys got their ass whooped?
And Dominic Brazil. I got Dominic Brazil too. Fuck you. No, that's why I want to jump back on you. Shit.
Now let me think. What's another one that's coming, man? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Stephen Fulton versus Naoya Inoue, for me, is a little bit harder to edge than Spence and Crawford.
Someone said that the other day.
I wholeheartedly agree with it, because, bro, that fight is truly 50-50 of all 50-50s.
There's nothing to complain. There's nothing to complain about that fight. It's perfect.
Nothing at all.
Fulton is an unbeaten guy. He looked great in his last fight. He's the most defensively responsible fighter that he knew he will have ever fought. The biggest fighter that he knew he will have ever fought, right? And he knew God bless him. God bless him. But he don't. What make it tough for me to understand is, he don't throw a lot of punches. He don't. He'll throw 1 and 2 punches at a time, then measure and feint.
Like Tank.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't even go. Like, we not gonna do that.
Well, you know what I mean, man. Don't.
Nah, I know, but we not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But
yeah,
that's what makes
difference between those two.
Right? What makes it hard to understand is, okay, this guy don't throw a lot of punches, and this guy, remember, he was in there with Brandon. Brandon threw mad punches, bro.
Fulton gotta look like Floyd, man.
It's a good fight, man. Like,
that's a
good
fight. I can't
fight.
wait. I'm actually more excited for that one now.
I'm intrigued, bro. Like, I'm very much intrigued. I've been
watching all their fights. I watch all, because at first I'm like, man, fuck this Inoue guy, man. Because I just watch what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it comes, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, I've been watching Inoue since circa 2016, 2017.
So I watched his fight, man. The boy punching, man. He might not have fought nobody, but
you can't say that. You can't say that. You cannot say that.
Don't everybody get the 10th title this weekend. He about to get in another one this weekend. He about to pick up that he dropped off.
If he knew he win, this is where it's at, right? This is where it's at.
You say he's Goku.
Because the dude won. This is his 4th division. Fourth, right?
Wild. Yeah.
In his 4th division, the sanctioning bodies have said, Tapales, you cool. You ain't got to fight no mandatories, because we want your schedule to be clear for the winner of this fight. So peep the shit that if he knew he win, he beat him, and then he go fight Tapales. If he win, that's 2-time undisputed in 3 fights at his 4th weight. That little motherfucker is Goku, bro. Goku.
Yeah, he called. Yeah, he called, man. He can't.
Yo,
Colton can't get hit with none of that hot shit.
That StreamYard be killing my battery, bro.
Yeah,
Shit.
this StreamYard shit is crazy, bro. Like this shit make your phone mad hot. If you be on this shit on your phone, it'll make your phone mad hot.
And
But
it
like,
When's this shit gonna be on 9 a.m.?
Yeah, bro. I was at 15% when I got on my shit, and I got it on the charger, and that shit's going down.
I'm trying to tell, like, this shit is not playing, B.
Ask Virtuoso, man. He's a victim of that all the time.
Yo, it should eat your battery, but that shit is gonna be the average ring walk time for a Japanese show is usually, it depends on where you at. If you on the east, it'll be around 6, 7 a.m.
God damn.
That's a 5. So what? I'm Central Standard Time. It's a 5 a.m. ring walk talk.
About 5 a.m. Yeah, about 5 a.m.
I'm on the East Coast. They said it's gonna be 9 a.m. the main event.
I mean, if it's 9, that's even better. If it is 9, but I watch a lot of I only said that because I watch a lot of Japanese shows, and usually I'm only up at that time because of my body clock. Like I had a gig, I always had to get up at that time, and my body has not recovered all these years later. Like, nah, I still get up at 6 a.m. I don't even want to, so I don't have to, and I don't want to, but I still do. I still get up at that time.
You can't help it.
I can't help it. Like I try to stay in bed, but I can't go back to sleep. So what I started doing, which is dope, I started watching Bob Ross videos. Y'all don't know nothing about that Bob Ross.
Oh, the painter?
Yeah, man. I grew up watching that guy, man. I grew up watching
that shit called again?
Joy of Painting, bruh.
Yeah, Bob Ross.
I love Bob Ross.
Dude had the red afro and the beard.
Yo, that's my I grew up watching, and I had recently found out that all his shit is available on YouTube. I was like, oh,
Yo, I got something for you guys on Bob Ross. Here's a little thing. So you know Bob Ross had that perm, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so before Bob Ross got famous, that dude was poor as shit, right? So he started painting. He hooked up with these people. So he wasn't the one that really did it. There were some other people who were into the painting, kind of put him on, but that's a whole other story. He was so poor though, he couldn't afford to get his hair done. So when he went to the hairstylist, they permed it because he kept it for a long time. So the first time he was ever on TV, he had a permed hair. The reaction to his hair was so great that he couldn't go back to his normal hair. So he had to perm his hair for life after the fact. He only did it because he was so poor and didn't have money at the time to do anything. Wow. So he had to continue on with that perm for the rest of his life because he got so famous from painting. That's
now, if you look at his son, because he had a son, but his son hair was completely different. Like it was like, yo, how is that? Yes, son, because your shit is wild different. But listen, man, if it's the middle of the day, right? I turn on the Bob Ross and I watch him paint the landscapes and shit. I go right out for like 3 hours. That shit is a lifesaver, bro. Like I just watch the joy of painting. What I was watching, I don't know why this shit is so relaxing. I was watching motherfuckers de-rust knobs, right? They'll get like the old artifacts and they'll put them in electrolysis and then scrub them down and put them in the shit, make them look new. That shit also, like if you got insomnia, that shit'll get you right. Cause I get my midday naps because I only really sleep for about 4 or 5 hours at night. Only about 4 or 5. Then I get my other 3 in the middle of the day. Bob Ross, y'all, he's still helping people out at all.
You know what? Sometimes when you start wearing down in the middle of the day, you need that nap, man. I know I do once in a while.
Oh yeah, man, that midday lag is serious, man. That shit, serious, bro.
It ain't no joke. It ain't no fun either.
I damn sure ain't. It damn sure ain't. That's why I'm starting. What I want to do now is the best sleep I ever got when I was on my gym rat shit. But the gym around my way is fucking garbage, man. That's why I haven't joined it yet. So I'm fucking buying free weights and shit right now, just fucking with my free weights. But eventually, I know I'm gonna join that fucking gym.
I'm trying to get back into the boxing gym. I just need to find a good one.
Because that's those. It depends on where you at. Like, I know where I'm at is not a fight town anyway, so you wouldn't be able to find one around here.
Yeah,
but it depends on where you at. Like,
I'm in Canada. I'm in Toronto.
Oh shit! Shit! I don't know nothing but out there.
But Cody Crowley from out here, right? So
I think he from. I was going to say that if you and I know that they have obviously there's boxing gyms in New York. There's boxing gyms in Baltimore. I also believe there's boxing gyms in West Virginia and Florida. So it depends on where in the East you at. Because I know Florida got boxing gyms. Fucking Roy Boxing Gym is in Florida. His compound or whatever.
You know what you should do? You should maybe get a hold of that dude somehow and ask him if he can like tell you where some good boxing gyms are. That's what I would try to do.
And Mundo is in Florida too. I know that Mundo with it's this fucking guy, man. I forgot his fucking name, but Mundo is down there too. Mundo Boxing Gym. Rigo fights out of that gym.
No, because they had when I was a kid, right? They had I was fighting and shit, but the shit was so corrupt. Like they'd have lightweights fight. Like if a guy didn't make the fight, they'd have a lightweight fight a 175 pounder. And
damn,
like it was bad. Like it was real bad. Like
they were trying to get people killed.
Yeah, it got banned. They got banned. That's the one I came up in, right? And then yeah, I don't know. I kept getting into trouble and shit, so I got out of it. But I'm trying to get back into it, just for the health and all that. And just
the regimen too. Like I just got on my workout shit because I'm getting fucking old, bro. And you know how it is. If you don't use it, you gonna fucking lose it. So I'm like,
100%.
I'm fucking 40, so I better just get on my shit. I don't
what
look
made me want to
40.
get back into it? Because I seen Boots' dad, man. This guy's like 75. Fucking
stop lying. Bozy 75?
Man, the motherfucker is old, man.
Wow, bro.
He'll still go in there and spar 6 rounds. Like,
but see, that's how it is. That if you don't do nothing, if you don't, you just gonna get old. If you don't do nothing.
Yeah, you can't be sedentary, man. That's my problem. I think
that guy will probably knock out 90% of the people that watch this channel, man. If they don't work out, they don't.
Not for real though. But for real, that's for real though.
And he's up there, man. Like he's senile. He's getting up there, man. Like,
bro, he's not fucking senile, bro. You acting like he.
75 is crazy, bro.
Hey, you want to get something, bro?
Go ahead.
Real quick, if you learn it, if you go into a boxing gym, right, and you learning like boxing and stuff, that's actually that could help you with your whole knowledge on boxing when you're like judging fights and.
Oh no, yeah, I already know a lot.
All kinds of stuff. It gives you better understanding. I think
it's fighters. I think it's fighters that fight. There's fighters that make decent commentators, and it's fighters that don't. You know what I mean?
How you guys feel about Steven Jackson being a commentator?
Look, he just has a passion for the sport, and I don't have nothing against that. Yeah. Just has a passion for the sport. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, he liked the sport. He wants to be a part of it because he and I
that's
think
how I feel. I seen some guy making a video trying to bash him for it. Like,
you heard that Southpaw person?
Yeah, I hate that motherfucker, bro.
Yo, I don't know how he's still alive. Like, I'm like, yo, ain't nobody kill you yet, bro?
He even got people from Chicago disavowing his ass, dude. And he's supposed to be from Chicago.
I just don't understand. Like, how is he still alive? Like, bro, ain't nobody.
That's one of the ancient mysteries of the world.
At the same time, you're just a glazer. Like, you're a big time glazer. I don't like people. I get like you guys aren't media or whatever. I don't like overriding like bias, like because that kind of turns you into like a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
I don't like. Yeah, that's why I don't like. Like you heard me say it, man. I'm not fucking media. I'm a fan with a channel. I'm not fucking media.
100%. But like when you're trying to make it like that, like there's some channels I'm not gonna give them whatever, like try to talk about them and shit. But like there's certain channels like I don't like where you're like taken away from other fighters. Someone's fighting, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Crawford, I know exactly what you mean. And it's just look, man. It's like
Crawford and Errol. Like you think Crawford's gonna cook Errol? Okay, cool, but you can't take nothing away from Errol because that's taking something away from Crawford when he gets that win. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, look, my view of the shit is.
You feel me though? You can't.
No, I got you on that. It's like Fulton and Inouye.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Regardless of who you got winning, it's a great fight. Can't get mad at it. It's a great fight. My beef with Errol was always that the fight is not made. That was my beef. Now that the fight is made, there is no beef. The fight is made. It's done. All I got to do is watch now. No beef.
Now you know what?
Oh,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you go to any video I did, I maintain, like, look, even last year, when Tim Smith said that shit, it made it very obvious to me that, y'all wasn't trying to do this. How I know? Y'all said y'all offered Canelo Spence before that. Right before that, Tom Brown came out. He was like, we offered Canelo Spence at a catch weight, 164, 50 mil, 55 mil, some shit like that. And then Tim Smith came out after that. And then he said, they asked him, like, did y'all make Crawford an offer yet? And he was like, no, because we don't think it's going to sell. For what he would want, we don't got that because we don't think it'll sell. In a nutshell, that's what he said. The article is out there. Yeah. That's why I was like, see, this is some bullshit. Yeah. My beef was always, this fight need to get made. That was my beef. Make the fight.
Sure. No, for sure. I'm glad it's happening.
You know what? You know what, man? What
I think now is a better time than any.
What I was gonna say, but we got off on this subject real quick. I really didn't care about that idiot Southpaw when he was talking shit and acting stupid because, like, okay, you get random people who do that, right? But where he really crossed the line that one time when I heard him is when he told that dude he had a 7-year-old daughter tied up in the closet and that he was gonna pee on her. That was
just cartoon. Yo, listen, that's just cartoon.
Disgusting.
That's just cartoon internet shit. Like, that dude is
like, what kind of a warped mind possesses you to say something like that to a man?
Like, if you actually did something, if you actually did something to him, right? Like, if you just got out of pocket for a second, you lost your cool, and like you fucking put his noodles in the street, it's not even worth it. Like, yo, you not nobody.
My whole thing is
keep kids out of it, man.
He'll do these videos and he'll be like, Canelo Alvarez, a disgrace to boxing. He dances with his daughter inappropriately. Like, listen, bro. Don't insinuate no fucking weird shit and try to spin some shit if you never heard no
died.
Shit. When the guy's dancing with his daughter drunk, cool. He's not doing
y'all didn't see shit. What he said when Kobe died, right?
What?
You didn't see what this fucking cocksucking bitch said when Kobe died, and I even going because that shit really, because I took that shit hard, bro.
That shit fucked me up, bro.
Because his daughter was like, I got a daughter. His daughter was what? Like, that shit hit me hard, bro. And and this dude, they posted what he said on Insta. I'm like, yo, oh my God, why is this dude still alive?
No, because my whole thing is he's just a culture vulture too, bro.
Yes, like
yo, he's trying to dick ride and shit, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, Tank's the best. Oh yeah,
exactly. Blah, blah, blah. You took the words out my mouth,
and then you
I'm like, yo,
guys, and I'm a Tank fan, you know what I'm saying? But bro, don't take it to some shit where you're just sucking dick. Bro. Like, don't do that shit. Like
the words, because that's what he a coach of, like. He a culture vulture, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, bitch, you look Ecuadorian. Why you talk mad shit?
Yeah,
you look Ecuador. Like, what do you think you are, bro?
Or what he say the other day? He said he's not married to a black woman. Nigga, who gives a fuck, bro? You know, it's 2023.
And I try to say, like, I really try, because I'm Dominican,
what the
right?
Fuck you can't
but I'm like, yo, what do you think you are? Because you know what I see? I see a South American is what I see.
You see a cab driver, bro. Relax,
I see, like I ain't trying to hate on nobody or nothing. Yeah. I'm like, yo, what do you think you are, bro?
Like,
he took his hat, he took his beanie off.
He's bald too.
No, he had hair, right?
No,
but he had the apocalypto hair. The apocalypto
or the widow's peak.
It's like, yo, what do you think you are, bro?
Yeah, the Vegeta. Eh?
Yeah. And I be looking. I'm like, yo, is he crazy? Like, what do you think you are, bro? Because you are either Ecuadorian or some type of shit. Or Salvador, you some shit. Like, what do you think you are? Because you acting crazy. And I've been said this. I know you gotta be a hermit. Because them essays in LA will blow your fucking noodles out your head. If you talking that shit, I know you ain't outside talking that shit.
He's got a death. That guy's gotta have a death wish. I mean, I've never seen someone
I heard they wanted
so
to,
reckless.
Man.
Bro, he'll talk about like amateur boxers. He'll talk about like, bro, he's tripping, bro. And my whole thing is,
dude is wild, bro.
With these boxing channels and boxing fans in general, is, bro, we're the only sport that we put our personal shit with our opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And that's got to stop, bro, because that makes the shit look weak. Like,
look,
bro,
I'm Dominican, right?
Yeah.
Right? I'm Dominican. Do you think that me being Dominican made me give a fuck about Felix Diaz? No. I said Crawford is gonna fuck him up.
Or Hector Luis Garcia.
Or Hector Luis Garcia. Or the banana. I said Charlo gonna knock out the banana. What?
Yeah, like, come on, bro. You can't put the shit together and do all this shit. Like, think logically.
Los Santos, he Dominican. Go ahead, keep talking that shit. I hope you get the Shakur Stevenson fight so he could fuck you up. Because that's what's gonna happen.
Like, my whole thing is like, bro, just think objectively, think like logically. Don't bring race or personal shit into it.
It's because it's so profitable for him.
If this guy fucked your bitch or some shit.
For him, it's profitable because he's a niche channel. He not like
you're jumping on live with Bill Haney, calling him a faggot. Like, bro,
and that's
this guy's
crazy.
a father.
Yo, that's fucking crazy to me.
This guy's a dad
bro.
that went to wherever he went. You may not like him, whatever. He's hyping his son up, whatever. But this is a guy that came from the hood and made his son a undisputed champion.
Yo, the shit is he talking
at
like
24
that, right?
years old. Who the fuck?
Keep this shit.
What
he
have you done for
talking
your
to Bill,
kids, bro?
He was talking crazy to Bill, right? And it's literally a video of this fucking idiot. His ass whooped.
Yo, send me that.
Yo, it's on YouTube. The dude is piecing them up.
No.
And I'm like, yo, I swear to God, bro, they in a park, and the dude, he hit him with the overhand and boop. And I'm like, yo, so I knew a crackhead, right? Many years ago that he was just like that guy, that he could get the shit beat out of him and all that.
He just keep coming.
And he just keep going. It's like, yo, so we gotta kill you then. That's what it is.
Yeah, but my whole thing is just, bro, just if you got a channel or whatever you got going on, yeah, you're a fan, cool, but don't be over like a dick riding, like, bro.
Oh, I know that shit.
Because that just makes people be like, yo, this is the kind of fans you got, bro. This is the type of Tank fans you got, or this type of fans Benavidez has. These are the type of, like, what are you on?
This shit is crazy. It's like, you know what is sad about? It makes it hard to enjoy.
What's the
shit.
other one? The other one, Boxing Nation. I fucking hate that guy, bro. Like, don't come on here talking like a black Israelite, bro.
Do you know why I don't like that guy? I'm gonna tell you why I don't like that guy.
He lies. Oh yeah.
It's not just the lies. It's that he take issue. Here go Chris with this fucked up ass mic, man.
What happened? I just came in. I didn't say anything.
It's an echo, man.
Chris, it's your mic, man. It's your
mic. It's my pops in the background. I'm about to move.
Nigga came through with a megaphone.
Yeah, this the shit I don't like about. He go with this fucked up ass mic, bro.
Whose mic is that?
I'm about to mute his shit. Listen, peep this shit. What I don't like about Dante is Dante use real issue shit to monetize it.
Yeah.
To monetize hate. Like, bro, like you can't just talk. And then you realize, no, they can't just talk boxing because they don't know shit about boxing. They can't talk boxing. They don't know shit about boxing. Yeah. All they could do is the sucker shock jock shit.
Yeah.
That's all they could do is the sucker shock jock bullshit. The same dumb shit. And it's like, fam, don't we got enough problems without you creating division? You don't got enough problems. You can't just watch the sport. You got to be a dickhead. Like, ooh. When I heard old boy got shot, I was like, yes.
Who got shot?
Fucking South.
Oh, say a word. Oh, damn.
Yo, I don't know if that shit was real though. They said he got popped. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, he's in Chicago, man. I don't know why he
I don't
relax. But my whole thing is,
if he's in Chicago, he got to be hiding.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not in Chicago acting like that, bro. Yeah. Maybe you live near Chicago, or maybe you a hermit. You really only go from the gym to the house, to the store. Because I'm like, nah, you not. The shit you be saying online, bro.
Yeah, he's a clown. He's just a clown. But that's my whole thing. I don't mix up I can be I almost got the first Wilder fight. I almost got into a fight with a British dude. Because we're at the bar. I'm rooting for Wilder, obviously. This guy's been knocking everyone out. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing him getting cooked. The British dude screams in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He's like, ah! Like that. He's big as shit too, you know what I'm saying? But we're both big, you know? Boom.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Wilder drops him the first time. I go and scream in his face. Now it's heated. Now that's about to go down. Shit's about to go down, right? He drops him again. I'm flipping out. I'm tweaking, you know what I'm saying? Boom. He's there. He's mad. It's a draw. The guy came up to me, shook my hand. The man went all the way from, nigga drove all the way, not drove, but he flew all the way. I don't know what he was doing in Canada, but he came all the way down here, watched the fight in a bar. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, look, the shit is, yo,
he's rooting for his mans. His man's in UK. Came up to me, man. Sorry about all that, man. I just got heated. I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever.
Nah,
yo,
shit get wild. Shit get wild, but it's like, yo, I don't.
What are we supposed to do though? What are we supposed to do though? I'm supposed to kill this dude because he's from UK. He's gonna root
That's
for
what
his
I'm
man.
saying. I think that my view, right? I look at boxing kind of like a story or a soap opera. That these are all characters. Like Bob Arum is a character.
Yeah.
Frank is a character.
Yeah, we're not gonna meet these people.
I don't know them. They don't pay nothing around here.
Yeah, we're never gonna know these people.
I don't know them.
I'm not going life or death for no arrow, no crop, none of this.
That's shit I'm saying. Like, yo.
You think he's gonna win? You think Canelo's gonna beat Mel? Cool, man. I think different.
Word, like I ain't
all right, let's move
about
on.
that shit.
How you think
motherfucking coach? Shout out to Coach Malachi. He get death threats.
Yeah,
death threats.
Yeah, like
motherfucking Bomac said somebody threatened him. I'm like, you getting death threats?
That one more on called Coach Malachi and actually said his name on the live. And even put his phone number out there. People start
yo, y'all really out here? What you got a contract out on this guy because he's
But the thing is like, yo, it's not a coincidence. You're gonna be a fan of a Mexican dude if you're Mexican. It's not a coincidence, but
not at all.
But you're not gonna be a fan of him if he's fucking trash either.
No, I'm not. You know what the thing is? Look, all sports.
No, let's not mix that in. Like
shit before, all sports have a tribalism thing. If you in New York, you gonna root for the Yankees or the Mets or the Jets or the Giants, right?
Yeah.
All sports have a degree of tribalism, 100%. And it's essential.
Okay, but I don't want to fight people over it.
Yeah,
but have some sense about it. Have some sense
to sell tickets. You know what I mean? Like the way you get the fans involved to sell tickets to go to the games is a tribal element. But only in boxing, I ain't even gonna say that because they be fighting at them Dodger games in West. They be fighting at them shit.
Go to the Giants Dodger game, man. You'll see some fights.
They be fighting. They be squabbling, like they say. They be squabbling.
They be squabbling. but it's like boxing. It's like, yo, they make this shit toxic. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
because if you Mexican note is gonna knock his black ass out. What are you talking about?
If you look at it,
it's not like, bro, because then it brings tension, bro. It brings some real life tension, bro. Yo, listen, I'm getting up there, bro. I ain't trying to like, and it's not.
I seen that. I seen him. Yo, I seen a motherfucker say foot and go knock the noodles out of me.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Yo, bro, I saw that shit. I was crying, bro.
At the end of the day, though, if you're not a fan of at least a few black boxers, you're probably racist. Let's keep it above.
Yo, not. I mean, look, this the shit, right? Let me say this.
If you're not a fan of at least a few Mexican boxers, you're probably racist.
Let me put it this way, right?
You know what I'm saying?
This is where I'm at with my shit, right? My favorite fighters, right? Especially when I was a child, Mike was the guy. Mike was the guy.
Mike is God. What are you talking about? He's still God.
No, I'm
still the guy, right? Right? Look, well, let me finish. Roy was my guy. Floyd was my guy. But here's my problem. I do not want to coddle the insecurities of another person who is making assumptions by giving them my life story. Like I'm not going to explain.
That's a fact.
I'm not going to explain myself to you because you bugging. What you want me to do? Run down the itemized? Like, nah, suck my dick.
Yeah. No, we can think about it. Just keep that out of boxing. It's someone who has better hands than the other dude, and that's it. Irrespective of this guy being white or black, Mexican, Slovak, or whatever, what have you. You don't gotta be like that. You don't gotta bring in extraneous shit that has that you say like, yo, Fulton will knock the noodles out the dude. And what
That's crazy. What, you turn him to a California roll.
what
Yo, motherfucker said he gonna knock the crab meat out.
Yeah, turn him to a California roll.
So what? So why Fulton get the cheesesteak knocked out of him? Everybody gonna say, "Oh, that's corny," right?
But my whole thing is like, yo, if it's gonna be like Rolly against Kambosos, nigga, I'm going for Kambosos. I think he's gonna fucking. What the fuck? If it's Kambosos against fucking. Fuck, who else?
Yeah, no, that's how I am. Like,
saying?
bro, listen, it's been a couple of Dominican fighters that tried, and I ain't never picked their ass. Like I said, when Felix was gonna fight Crawford, I said, man, Felix about to get fucked up.
Yo, boy, Felix got the shit beat out of him.
When Jason Rosario was gonna fight Charlo, I said, nah, Charlo gonna fuck him up, bro.
Charlo's gonna fuck him
up, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
Because that's common sense.
Banana put up a good fight, but yo,
common sense, bro. You gotta think. It's crazy, bro.
Crawford put the ass beating on Felix Diaz.
Bro, I thought he did Gamboa dirty. Felix was worse, bro.
No, because Felix was talking that shit. And oh my God.
But I'll tell you what, though. That was a good win. Because
what you think about Gary Antoine?
Nah, let me tell you. Let me say this. Up until he did that sucker shit, and that was recent.
Yeah, I thought supposed to fight Pollo, right?
He's supposed to fight Pollo. He's supposed to another Dominican fighter, right? He's supposed to fight Pollo, and he says some weird shit, and then turn fight him.
Some weird soliloquy.
He said some weird philosophy shit like I am beyond. He said some shit like I am beyond him. I'm not moving backwards. I'm moving forward. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
It's for a belt.
You fucking bug, bro. Ain't his next fight at 147? He got a fight coming up.
You know he beat Boots in the amateurs, huh?
Yeah, but that amateur shit ain't about shit. But like
someone tried saying that the other day, like that's his kryptonite. I'm like, bro.
Nah, bro. Like
Roman V.
The shit in the amateurs, it's a different beast. Listen. Like it's different. Like, let me put it this way, right? Crawford's style, the way it is now, right? The way it is now, that
he has a pro style.
He has a pro style, meaning he need 3 rounds to get his distance down, timing down, getting the groove. In the amateurs, that'll never work because it's only 3 rounds.
You're gonna get washed.
You're gonna get washed.
That's why they have 15 losses.
And it's amateurs. Like, listen, I'm not saying nothing bad, but I'm not sold on Andy Cruz. You're gonna have to show me because you might have
pros, baby.
You might have mastered the art of the 3-round fight. Yeah. This is
12
rounds, bro.
12. You're gonna have to do that for 9 more rounds. You got to bust a nigga shit for 12 rounds.
Who seen when he was in that semi-pro fight getting his ass whooped? Yeah,
you know
see
who
that.
Was gonna be? You know who was gonna be? It's a shame they never let him come leave Cuba. Well, they don't let no one leave Cuba, but it's a shame he never got to leave. To Teofilo Stevenson.
Oh yeah, he was gonna be a
bro. That guy
and Felix Savon.
Yeah, exactly.
Bon Boys was really good.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not. Can I say this? I'm probably in the minority. Cuban school is overrated. It is. It is. It's good for the amateurs. It's good for the gold medals. In the pros, nah, son.
Yeah, can I give you a retort to that?
Stay undefeated.
Can I give you a retort to that? I can give you a couple fighters that actually, you know.
You gonna say Rigo and Lara? Get the fuck out of here. That's what you Joel
Casamayor. That's
one. Mad long ago, bro.
No, that's part of the Cuban school. Let's stop doing that.
All I'm telling you is look. That shit is cool if you trying to win a medal. That shit is cool, but it's a lot of amateurs. Not just Cubans, though. Not just that. Look, Tony Yoka won a fucking gold medal. Look at
him. He getting the shit beat out of him by everybody. Like,
he got shit beat out of him, man. Like,
Shakur lost to a Cuban too.
He lost it. Yeah, he did. But my thing is that
he got slumped by Arislani Sabo.
I'm just saying that the Cuban school, La Finca, they're very good at winning gold medals. They're very good at that.
They pump roids in their kids, don't they?
Something. No, a lot. It ain't even the roids. A lot of them motherfuckers really be 30 talking about they 16.
Yeah, Morel definitely 32.
My God, Frankie Sanchez really running around here telling people he 27.
He 28. The fuck out of here.
That's your boy, Jules.
Bro, look.
He's a problem, man. He's a problem. I like this last fight.
Nah, he not a problem.
You don't think so?
He's a big problem for
Jules,
Jules, man. Jules can't stand watching the fight.
Nah, son, I'm good. I could go the rest of my life and never see a Frankie Sanchez fight, bro.
Yo,
but
bro,
look,
I think he's gonna get a big fight.
It ain't roids though. Listen, it's not roids. They lie about their age. A lot of them motherfuckers be men.
So be like 27 fighting a 16-year-old.
Bang, got they man strength, but they fighting kids. Like, that's why I'm like, look, Andy Cruz was a great acquisition for Matchroom, right? Because, you know, amateur, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not sold. You're going to have to show me. And he fighting his ass. Yo, he fighting Burgos. Burgos, like, I know Burgos is a journeyman and he not perfect, but he got
Burgos can fight, bro.
Burgos could fight. He got rounds in the bank. Fuck, he gonna be worried about you and your pity pat. And you know, Matchroom sometimes they fuck up. They put their guys in it.
You know, Bosey's his coach, huh?
Who? Andy?
Yeah. Javon and Bosey are.
Wow.
Bosey gonna make him sit down on them punches, boy.
He better.
Yeah,
but can I say this? It's certain shit that I think that the fighters don't find out until they start getting them rounds in the bank. And what I mean by that is you might be good for 3 rounds. What's your gas tank gonna be like in 6?
And you're gonna have to realize you're gonna have to keep this motherfucker off you, or you gonna have to do what Jaron Ennis did to Villa. Like, yo, that last round when he landed that left.
If you think about Badu Jack is a dude that sometimes he don't get going until the 3rd or the 4th round. So if he was an amateur, he wouldn't be that good. But as a pro, he fucking fought a lot of people, bro.
Jules, I got a question for you, man. Do you think Frankie Sanchez could beat Jared Anderson?
No.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen, man. I'm not.
I don't like how people are talking about Anderson.
That's a serious question, man. I mean, come on.
That boy 23.
You know what this shit is? Anderson. I swear to God, I'm Nostradamus because I fucking said it after he fought that Dominican kid, the little one.
George Arias.
I noticed he kept doing this, right? He kept doing this. Instead of moving right or left, he will pull back. And I'm like, see, he could do that with Arias because Arias is short. So he'll go for the overhand, but Anderson won't be there. When you start fighting them guys, they're 6'5" and 6'6", and
they have a mean backhand. They throw that shit straight as fuck.
If you pull back in a straight line, they either going or they going right down the pipe, and you gotta stop doing that shit.
He got hurt multiple times in that fight, and everybody, like I said, if AJ is all this and AJ's shit, why was he able to beat a younger, fresher Charles Martin?
In 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's a triangle theory shit. That's a triangle.
I know.
It's not a triangle theory because it stopped being a triangle a couple of fights ago. It stopped being a triangle that nobody did to Charles Martin what AJ did.
Oh yeah, so we can't really compare him to. We can't compare AJ to.
No, it's saying that they don't give AJ. They didn't give AJ credit when he beat the fuck out of.
Oh
Martin.
no! Yeah, of course
They didn't give him credit.
Yeah.
But Kovnowski, he didn't knock him out in 2 rounds. Motherfucking Ortiz went life or death with him. Anderson just went life or death with him. The only one that made that shit look easy was the AJ. Guy they don't want to give no credit.
Yeah. No, they hate on AJ. AJ's got the best resume in heavyweights.
That's a fact because AJ will fuck their bitch. We all know that.
That's what the shit is too. That's what the shit is.
AJ's beaten like.
Hey, Jules, you got
almost his whole record has been champions or former champions.
JBL, Michael Giles.
Yo, I just gotta ask you this, Jules. Yo, do you think Stanionis goes like the full 12 rounds with Jaron Ennis? Because
absolutely not.
No, Ennis is gonna rip his head off.
Yo, them shits he was landing on V.
Let me tell you what the guy. Let me tell you what the guy that could be a problem could be. I'm not making no bold proclamation, right? Mm-hmm. But the one guy that I see that could give Ennis the problems that Chukatsian was giving him is McKinson. He liked to move, and he's a southpaw. He not just gonna sit there punching with you.
I
The
don't think
only
he got
shit that made
McKinson ain't
the
got
only
no pop, bro.
Karen didn't have no pop, but he went 12.
He had more knockouts, but that guy ain't getting come to fight. First of all,
Yeah, I think Karen has a
and
is
Karen's
slicker
better
too.
than McKinson.
Yeah, I think.
Nah, I don't know about all that
Karen
shit.
was better than McKinson
Cause he got a little fucking pivot. I don't know about all that shit.
McKinson had 9
a little
knockouts,
pivot.
bro.
Bro, how many knockouts? How many
No, he had
knockouts?
0. Didn't he have 0?
Listen, man, I'm telling you,
He had 0 knockouts. Yeah,
McKinson got some shit. He got some shit.
Yo, he had no knockouts. That was a crazy one.
Yeah, but he's going to be at some point in time in the next coming year or two.
Listen, the blueprint is out. The blueprint, it's not that. I don't want to use buzzwords, right?
What, run?
But Karen showed us something that if you pivot off of Boots' jab, he can't find you. He cannot find you. You pivot.
Boots was some wild shit and made him miss. He made Boots miss so easy in that fight. I said, God damn,
bro, he shut him out all 12 rounds, bro.
He's just trying to get the knockout too instead of.
You want my honest
shut him out all 12 rounds, bro.
I don't think that he can correct that. And here's the problem: Karen is not confident enough to hook with the pivot, to hook on the turn. But the motherfucker that is. Oh, he might give Boots a problem.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford.
What about Terrence Crawford? Brian Norman is upcoming.
Brian Norman.
That's Brian Norman actually going to be his real competition in the next 2 years.
I heard about Brian Norman, but I saw him on Showbox. He didn't really look too good for me, man. I remember him sparring Tank and all that good shit. I'm telling you this.
Let me tell you what, though. I know this is going to sound weird. Rashidi Ellis could give Boots some problems.
I know because he's a boxer and everything, counterpuncher, and he's fat. But
I'm bugging. I ain't say he would beat him. I said he would give him some problems.
Yeah, but
he'll be annoying. He'll be annoying,
but once he gets caught with some shit,
that's the problem. He ain't gonna respect.
Ellis got exposed, bro. I called that fight too. I said Villa's gonna win.
I'll tell you what.
Boy Villa.
Who's washing the dishes?
Villa's not bad though. Villa's not bad. Villa just is what he is. Not at the ass whooping like that. Not at the ass.
Stop that in the 6th.
Yo, that right hook that he landed that last round, I said, God damn.
Bro, the way he fell down, bro.
That third one. If he would have hit him with that third punch.
That fight was gonna be determined on who was bigger and more physical.
Low key though, I love fights like that when the dude really getting like I know it's fucked up, but like I really like when the fight is like a real one-sided ass.
And somebody getting half dead. I like that shit too. I
like that shit. Like yo, he's beating the shit out of him. I was like, yo, I said, yo, punch him in the back of the head, make him go blind.
Yeah, you rough.
Yo, he wild because he punches behind the ear. They do that shit on purpose, bro.
You saw what he did
behind the ear, bro.
You saw what he did to Custio Clayton. He hit him behind the ear.
That nigga was foul, man.
That wasn't, but I'll tell you what. That was impressive because Custio 1, former Olympian, 2, unbeaten, 3, he's a mover.
And he was calling.
Has he came
these
back?
guys been ducking me and everything. Nah, bro.
I don't think Custio had a fight since that.
Yeah, because at the end of the
not gonna fight.
Who wants to get punched in their shit like that again?
Yeah. He's gonna be like Vosdick. He's gonna take like a 2-year layoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Bivol need to fight him, bro.
I like that fight.
He don't got no motherfucking choice. Like,
but you know what it is?
Have a fight lined up for later in the year.
I think it's gonna be Vosdick.
No, they said they got a date, bro. They got a date. They said
the only
October.
guy he can fight.
Hey, Jules, I'm betting you 50 push-ups that he end up fighting Yard.
You think he'll fight Yard for real?
Putting 50 push-ups on it. You ready?
No, he's not gonna. Frank ain't giving him Yard.
Bro, that shit is not. Listen to me. Why would Frank send him to Matchroom when he could be the A side on Queensbury with Joe Smith?
Yeah, I think Bivol will make him quit.
Yeah, but ain't Joe Smith about to get knocked out?
Not the fight.
No. That's
the fight. No. You talking about Callum? I'm talking about Joe. They been said. Frank said it more than once. He trying to make Joe Smith Jr. versus Yard. But let me tell you what. Even without the Joe Smith, that shit don't make sense. My guy is coming off a loss. Why would I send him to you to fight your champion? Why would I do that? I don't benefit at all from that. I would sooner put Yard. If I'm Frank, I would sooner put him in there with the Popeye guy. You know the guy that he be looking like Popeye, the Spanish guy?
He's a cruiserweight though.
He's ranked by the WBA right now.
He's ranked by the. I thought he was a.
Who isn't ranked by the WBA?
Facts, right? I'm ranked by the fucking
WBA. I'm ranked by the WBC.
Yo, bro,
I'm fighting Charlo next.
Yo, Jules, I'm just waiting for you to call out Callum Smith and say like, nah, I don't like what you did to my son Lennon.
Bro, I'm tired of that shit. Man. You did that shit to my paisa, man. You didn't have to do that. Let me read the super chat.
You look like a fucking vibrator. You look like a.
I told you that motherfucker fell down and started season like a vibrator. Canelo taking advantage of PBC summer sale. 2 twins for the price of 1. Team Canelo, Benavidez ain't shit. You're damn right. Will said, was I imagining things, or does Boots sound a little punch drunk? I can hear it in his voice already, but it could also be the Philly. I think it's the Philly accent.
It's the Philly accent.
Yeah, he's too young to be punch drunk.
If he's punch drunk now, good God, keep him away from punchers.
Hey, Jules. Any more word on who Benavidez is gonna fight? Does that yet?
Yo, I'm trying to. ¿Tú no ves que calladito están esa gente? Ellos no quieren hablar. ¿Tú no ves que ellos están calladitos ahora? They're not saying nothing no more, bro.
Nomás están ahí chupándose el dedo los culos.
Who's that?
Fucking Benavidez. Remember, they was talking shit. They literally went from talking shit about Canelo to, oh, we're so glad that he's here, and we don't know if we're gonna get him, but we're giving up. All right. Look, all right. Is what we know, motherfucker.
You're not getting that fight.
No. It ain't even that. It's a lot of time left in this year, bro. Who you gonna fight?
Well, we know it's not Morrell.
Because you're not gonna get Munguia, so let's cut the bullshit. You're not getting Munguia.
You know another reason why Canelo's probably fighting Jamel over them? Jamel's proven.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Jamel's been doing.
Jamel is an undisputed Ring Magazine lineal champion.
But listen, this is what he's been saying. He says, yo, these guys need to fight each other.
Yo, why you think
these guys all need to? Why do you think?
Listen, why you think I go at them guys right now? Peep game. Bivol outclassed Canelo, right? Yep. He outclassed him. Now Benavidez last year, you was the one. I'll knock him out. I'll knock him out. He don't have a fight.
Knock your ass up to 75, man.
That's an easy fight to make too.
That'd be an easy one. And you know what? If you made it, neither one of them two is all that popular. But if you put them together, you could do a little 300, 400,000 with that. Yeah,
bro, that's a big fight, bro. That's a big fight.
You could do some numbers with that.
The hardcore fans will go see that.
Look at how quiet they are. Look at how quiet
they know better. Because think about it.
Be quiet, Jules, because they was moving so damn goofy. They gotta be quiet so they can make sure they can get that fight and stop running their damn mouth so much.
So think about it like this.
I think they quiet. I said it. No, I said it. That I don't think that Samson and Jose knew that Canelo was over there in Ohio with Al, because that same week y'all was talking shit. I'm like,
how y'all in Ohio?
But he met Al Heyman in Ohio. I shit you not.
He was Al's from. He went right to his house.
But I think that same week, earlier in that week, before
Canelo's trafficking.
He better. Earlier that week, they was doing the same shit, talking shit until that news broke, and now he over there. He got the deal.
He's sucking wild. They sucking wild dick. They be mad to him.
Like, we're so happy that he's here, but we give up. We're letting go.
Talk about a 180, man. I mean,
please give up.
Yo, guys, you can say what you
want.
How
you gonna give up? How you gonna say we letting go when he goes over there?
Bro,
you're talking
guys.
Benavidez is the third fight.
They got told to shut the hell up. If you want this fight, start running your damn mouth.
Bro,
I tell you, Alexis. Everybody, let Alexis have the floor. I'll be right back. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Cool.
I'm just saying,
Benavidez. Yo, give your lungs a break, you fucking whore.
But nah, Benavidez, if he fought Morrell and then fought Bivol or fought a fucking Andre, bro, Canelo wouldn't have no chance. Wouldn't have no choice but to fight him.
Nah, and Benavidez loses at least one of those fights. I think he beats Andre.
I think Andre beats him.
No, I love Andre, but he's been disappointing me.
I think Morrell beats him too. To
I
be
think,
honest,
I think Morrell does some bad.
Andrade fan?
That's who you gotta
Andre
fight.
really been doing, man?
I've
That's
been
who you
with
gotta
Andrade
fight.
since 154. I ain't gonna change now. I'm
not jumping out of the window saying Morrell can beat him when we don't even know what Morrell's gas tank look like. You take him to the all you gotta do is take him to the deep waters, and then I don't know what's gonna happen.
I think Morrell got more power than him,
That's a fact.
And Benavidez likes getting into shootouts. I think if they got into a shootout, Morrell would hurt him.
But one thing I know about Morrell, man, I've seen him go 12 rounds one time with Lennox Allen, which is not the best competition, but I know at least he can do the rounds. I also see him almost beat a nigga to death. Your boss,
that's the only. Yeah, he gave that guy a coma.
Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, it's not a game. B like Morrell about that murder game, you heard?
And they're fast tracking him.
Yo, look what he did to Falcao. That right hook. Yeah, that motherfucker.
I got on the tank undercard, right?
I got a cape for Benavidez.
Yeah, man, knocking Cole out. Like, come on.
I gotta do a little bit of caping for Benavidez. He hasn't shown us that he got a weak ass chin, though.
Yeah, but you see, I'm saying.
Who has he fought though? What punchers has he fought?
I'm saying he got dropped by Graville with a jab, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The jury's out. We can't say he don't got a chin. We can't say that he does. Never really been hurt.
He got dropped by Graville.
It's a bullshit punch. That was a flash knockdown. That wasn't no heating.
Okay, cool. It's a knockdown, though.
It's a knockdown, but not all knockdowns are created equal. Come on, bro.
Okay, cool. So it's not a flash knockdown.
We count that knockdown, and that's a stain on him, but he wasn't hurt.
No, it's not a stain. I'm saying you're talking about a chin.
He's saying he has no defense.
Morrell hits him with the same shit. Actually, his defense is pretty good. I checked the stats. He doesn't get as much as people say. He doesn't. His punch, his hit to not get hit ratio is pretty good.
But so just like you said about Benavidez, who has Morrell fought.
But Morrell hits him. Benavidez obviously has a better thing, but they're fast tracking Morrell.
Yeah, but who has Morrell fought? That's what. He
hasn't fought nobody.
He hasn't fought nobody. But it's like this. Like when you don't fight anybody, we only gauge on how good you are is how dominant. How dominant
how you look
when you're beating these guys up, and he looks mighty domineering in them fights, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not losing rounds.
But think about it like this: I saw what David Burrell did to Alontes Fox is what Demetrius Andrade did to Alontes Fox at 160, barring the knockout. But what he did to Alontes Fox, he made it look easy. And he was fucking Fox up. And one thing about Alontes, he don't get fucked up like that at all. Like it's only one other dude who ever did that to him. That was Liam Williams. And Liam caught him with some good shots. It's what it is. But Morrell really fucked him up.
Yeah, why I don't get into like the try to compare what other fighters did to other fighters is because like Berlanga went 12 with Quigley, right? So
and
what?
Fucking Demetrius Andrade stopped.
So Andre's a harder puncher than Berlanga now? Like it's hard to gauge. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I don't. What we seeing now is the Berlanga for real at all, though, because he hasn't did nothing since he had any step up in competition. He hasn't knocked anybody out since he got to.
That's a fact.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's a fact because think about it.
People are hip. People are hip.
I think Andrade hits harder. It's what? From 54, 60, and 68, he's been hurting and dropping dudes. He hasn't been finishing motherfuckers. Yeah. In every weight class, he's been hurting and dropping dudes.
Yeah.
But I think at 68, he doesn't have any more power because he didn't do anything to Nicholson.
No.
But Nicholson doesn't get knocked out.
Nicholson. What are we talking about?
Nicholson never got knocked out. He dropped him like 3 times.
No. Demetrius Andrade didn't drop Nicholson.
Yes, he did.
He dropped him.
Did?
Yeah, he dropped him like 3 times.
No, he dropped him once.
He dropped him once.
Like 3
it was
times,
Berlanga who dropped him 3 times.
Yeah, but the Andrade I missed was 154. I know I'm never going to get that back, but whatever, man. But he pissed me off, bro. When he vacated that belt against Johnny Beck, I said, like, come on.
Yeah, he should have fought Yana Beck. He should have fought.
He
should have fought Mel. He should have fought a couple guys.
It wasn't his fault that he didn't get the Mel fight.
He should have fought Matt Korobov.
But Triple G should have fought him too. I get Canelo. Triple G should have fought him.
He should have fought
Triple G and Jamal Charlo should have fought Demetrius Andrade.
You can unify. Why wouldn't you unify?
I think those are the only two guys
Triple
that ever
G's been unified. Like,
really,
after
Canelo should have fought him.
Hang on.
Canelo tried to fight, but he got mandated, and that's why he dropped the belts and went up to 168 because he wanted to fight. They were actually in talks, and then they mandated Canelo, and they
fight Devenchenko. Yeah,
they stripped him. So he's like, "Fuck it, I'm going up to 168."
Yeah, he's been chasing Canelo his whole career, man.
The problem is though, while you're chasing Canelo, you need to be whooping ass of quality opponents, and he's more known for who he has not fought than who he's fought, and that's the problem. That's why I feel like Boo Boo's irrelevant.
Yeah, but who's his biggest win? Like,
I would say Boo Boo's biggest win. He's funny enough.
Liam Smith.
Liam Smith. Yes.
I would. Oh yeah, it is. It is Liam Smith actually. Yeah.
Like who? Come on, Willie Nelson. Who the fuck's he beat up? Like
no, but what he did to Willie Nelson though was some fucked up shit. He beat his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I like Andre too, but it's like, goddamn, bro. You're chasing Canelo. Like,
here's the thing. We said earlier, Andre.
Yeah, like you threw it away. You're born in.
What are you talking about, Andre?
Yeah,
well, hang on.
Andre got the Olympian syndrome, bro.
That's a fact. But he don't smoke cigarettes too. But you know, it's funny.
Man, listen, when the asteroid hit, all that shit you worried about ain't gonna matter, bro. When that big old rock in space land, you gonna wish you did smoke some cigarettes and shit.
Nah, you going to the same hell I'm going to. You just got
Nah, but listen. When Olympians go pro, they tend to have the red carpet rolled out for them. And you know, Andre was an Olympian. But the shit is that when you really think about it, the man is older than Canelo.
Yeah,
older
88, baby. He's the oldest one.
Older than Jamal.
And then you've been at 54, you've been at 60, and I always say this: that look, yeah, some guys avoided you, like Golovkin. Yeah, he did,
Jamal.
but Jamal too. But you avoided people too.
Mel never avoided him. Mel never avoided him.
You avoided
Mel, not Mel. He avoided Mel, but Maul avoided him.
Yeah.
Maul avoided him.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't be 36 and you done fought anywhere in between 54 and 68, and you still like Jacobs got a better resume than you. Saunders got a better resume than you.
Yeah,
Smith got a better resume. That's all these guys at least
resume than him.
All these guys fought some Derevyanchenko.
Yeah,
like to me,
what do you guys,
he beat Jaime.
Hold on. What do you guys base on a resume? Just guys you fought, or whether you won or lost?
No,
guys you beat.
Guys you beat. Because the shit is what makes a resume is signature fights.
So Derevyanchenko doesn't have a better resume than Andre.
Yeah, the better the scalp, the better the resume.
My point. Signature fights. Everybody got a few. Like Jacobs got a few. He got signature fights. He got Quillen, Mora, sometimes Derevyanchenko. He's the first one to beat Derevyanchenko.
He beat Ryder, didn't he?
No, they robbed him.
They robbed him. Yeah,
they robbed him because of that shit he did with fucking Gabriel Rosado. He didn't win that.
But you see what I'm getting at? That a lot of the guys at these weights, a lot of them, even like the Charlo's got. You could even say, yeah, Maul has one signature fight. He does have one.
Yeah, J-Rock.
If you look at Andre,
none.
Like
Liam Smith,
nothing.
Martirosyan.
Martirosyan. No, bro.
Be real. What is his best name?
Liam Smith counts, though. Liam Smith counts.
Come on.
Not really. He came off the loss to Eubank.
Not even that. No. Eubank fought him afterwards, but Eubank did it way better. He made that shit look mad easy.
Yeah. Eubank was definitely Eubank had Roy, right?
Even Eubank has signature wins. Arthur Abraham, Avni Jerome.
The Gale.
Oh yeah, he did beat Arthur Abraham too. That's a big win, bro.
No, it's not. He beat Abraham at the end.
Abraham's a big 102. Listen,
I'm just saying that the name of Arthur Abraham, just the name, is better than any.
Donair's a big name for Inoue. Abraham's a big name for Eubank.
Nah, you can't say that because Let me say this. Donaire redeemed.
Lost 5 times.
Bruh, that ain't nothing. That's nothing. Look at who he fighting like, and think about this. He went in there with fucking unbeaten Ubali. This is after the fucking Inoue fight. Nordine Ubali was unbeaten. Donaire beat the fucking shit out of that man
in 4 rounds.
Yeah, he went on a good. He goes on good streaks. But what I'm saying is,
he lost against Donaire because Rachel didn't get no coochie during the fight. She said that they didn't have sex at camp, and that first time they didn't have sex during the camp, he got his ass whooped.
But if I'm saying is, if you were watching boxing 2011, the Super 6 tournament, Arthur Abraham's a big one.
Oh, it's a name. No, don't get it
2018, bro.
All I'm saying, yeah.
Amok says Andrade went life and death with Jack Colquet. Let that sink in.
That's the point that I'm making. That even Eubank, who we all know his resume is paper thin, but even that guy, we could say he has at least 2 to 3 signature wins.
Why didn't Eubank ever fight Andre?
I mean, Eubank is ass too, though.
Yeah, he's garbage, but like, come on,
ass though. Like, be real. He is ass.
Yeah, he's not good.
He's a warrior. You cannot say that about Chris Eubank.
He is ass.
His pops talking mad shit about him. That's how we know
around these weights more ass. The only guy more ass than Andre is Eubank.
What about your mom?
He ass.
Who? Those three guys are ass, right? Like out of this generation, is probably the most ass.
Jamal, Eubank, Andre.
You can't say Jamal's ass.
Nah, Jamal is ass, bro. He's ass.
You went life and death with fucking Montiel when Adamez and fucking Munguia is food.
Adamez beat. Think about it, Munguia knocked that motherfucker out before Maul. Adamez knocked that motherfucker out, made that shit look dumb easy.
Yeah.
Afterwards. Bronco got some shit. I ain't even gonna front. Adamez got some shit.
So y'all saying
I didn't like how that fight ended last time though.
I mean, you know what the shit is? If you look at the you talking about the J-Rock fight.
Yeah, I don't like how it ended.
But he was just gonna keep beating the shit. You know, J-Rock wasn't gonna turn that around, bro. He was just gonna keep getting the shit beat out of him.
Don't get the shit beat out of you.
I ain't mad at that. But
shit.
Hey, what are you talking about?
This is your last shot. This is it.
Shit.
This is your last
wasn't
shot.
gonna change. Wasn't that gonna change? He was just gonna
Yo, look at Jules' face. Look at Jules' face.
You know why I didn't like it? You know why I didn't like it? How are you gonna stop the fight? Bro's not even on the ropes, bro. This guy's on the ropes.
Did you see the state of J-Rock's face? Let's keep it a buck.
Who gives a fuck?
Yo,
Listen, this is your last fight. This is your last chance at title contention.
And he was getting fucked up, bro. You
need to get the business, bro. That guy's a good ref too.
Bro, they would have had to scrape him out the ring with a spatula.
Yeah.
If they would have let that
motherfucker would have been a crazy. He would have been a
blackjack or something.
Motherfucker would have been a
It would have been a sloppy Joe with some trunks on.
Wasn't getting beat that bad.
Who's he gonna fight? Yeah, he wasn't getting beat that bad. You know what? You know when it should have got
No, there's other fights though. There's other fights. Look, the kid that just beat the shit out of Jared Hurd, the Spanish kid. I forgot his fucking name, man.
Arias lost to fucking Lubin.
Arias lost to Lubin.
No, not Luis Arias. The one who beat the shit out of Hurd. The big one, man. He was fucking Hurd up, man. That wasn't that long.
I missed that card. That was Figueroa was the main card,
the Spanish kid. He's like,
you know what I'm talking about, Alexis. That mother. Yo, put J-Rock in there with him. Redeem yourself, yo.
Don't do that. You's a foul nasty
Jose Armando
nigga.
I'm talking about redemption out here.
You's a nasty nigga. You know that.
I'm talking about redeem yourself, bro.
Nasty nigga.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Well, look, not for nothing. Let me say this too, because this is the real problem. There are winnable fights out there for Julian Williams. Here's an example. Let me set the stage for y'all. Yanni Beck ain't never fought nobody like J-Rock.
Yeah, facts.
J-Rock could stop. Let's stop that.
I'm not. But let me finish. But let me finish. That shit sound good, but Denzel didn't get stopped.
Okay, that's great, but Denzel is not as shop worn as J-Rock. Let's stop this shit.
Felix beat the shit out of that man,
At
bro.
least
What are you talking
shy,
about,
man? At least he's not gun shy. I'll give him that.
All I'm saying is that if he expanded his horizons, the opportunity to turn things around is more probable. But if you just gonna be limited to what's on Showtime, then yeah, you food for the gods, bro.
Yeah, you know what it is? He's gonna be one of those guys where he just takes a call now.
He gonna be Jay Leon Love.
Oh,
Nah, I don't want that for J Rock because J Rock actually can fight, man. But I just think, this is what happens when you make a weight too much and for too long.
Bro, they had them guys sitting in that 154 stool forever, bro.
Well, yeah, he was at 154 from his career, right?
Yo, bro. So
honestly,
and when you saw
that fight was at 160 though.
Yeah, but think about it like that. Yo, he should have been moved up to 160. Now,
but the damage. No, the thing is that the damage
is already done.
The damage is done. Look, what happened to Jarrett Hurd? You got to understand that Jarrett Hurd was known for two things: volume and having a chin, right?
Bro, but that guy was the biggest fucking hype job.
He was huge. He
was
huge.
Wait,
let me say this. Like he was huge for 154.
He looked like 175.
Listen, and I used to say it all the time. I don't know how the fuck he making that weight, but sooner or later, sooner or later, it's gonna catch up because you can't keep doing that. You can't keep cutting that much. It's
J-Rock knocked him out, or it was a decision?
J-Rock won by decision. He knocked him down.
Beat the shit out of him, though. He was beating the shit out of him, though. I remember he knocked him down.
I remember that winner that was supposed to fight Meller Mall, right?
Yeah. Yep, but J-Rock fought Rosario in Philly, and Rosario took him out.
Rosario knocked him right out.
Rosario beat the shit out of him, bro.
Yeah, but then you became. Crazy. That's why this is why he still got credibility because that was only a couple years ago. That was like 3 years ago.
But look how big those fucking 154s were. Like J-Rock, Tony Harrison, Mel,
Willie Nelson.
Yeah,
Willie.
Bro.
Guys,
they low bigger than the 160 pounders.
And you now let me make this point. This is the point I'm making. You got a bunch of guys that you know damn good and well you campaign as a middleweight or a super middleweight. You try and fight little people, and it catches up. It catches up. Making that cut
later when bullies get found out.
And that's why with this Jermell and Canelo shit, I like this ain't me being a Canelo fan. This is facts. Canelo is not naturally bigger than Jermell.
No,
Jermell just cuts more weight than Canelo. Jermell is fucking 6 feet tall, probably walk around 175.
You know what's crazy? No, he walks around 190. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
He was 190. He's cutting 40 fucking pounds, damn man. What the fuck?
If Canelo would have beat Floyd, I don't think he ever would have moved up.
Nah, probably not. But eventually, no. You know what though? Eventually,
you know what it is.
No, because he went where the money was. Remember?
Check this out.
Let me say this. Canelo going to middleweight was about getting Cotto, so he would have went up because Cotto went up.
But they fought at 155.
But that was still middleweight. That was for the WBC title.
That was Canelo weight.
Cotto was the
No, that was Super Cotto weight. Cotto the one that started that shit.
Oh, is he?
Before there was
Yo, I swear to God, when he fought Martinez, 158. When he fought Gill, 157. When he fought Canelo, that 155 was not Canelo telling him that. That was Cotto telling Canelo, yo, 155.
Okay.
But Canelo did tell to
Canelo did Pacquiao did to Cotto because Cotto was doing that shit forever.
But what I'm saying
Cotto weight.
But what I'm saying is,
did Canelo fight fucking Lara at 55?
Yeah, he fought Cotto. He fought Lara at 155.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
That's what I'm saying. It was Canelo weight. He started doing the
I can't say that. Yo, bro, that's not even something germane to this generation. If you want to talk about catch weights, go all the way back to Sugar Ray Leonard when he did that to Donnie Lalonde.
I'm not mad at the catch weights. I'm not mad at it.
We got to keep it a buck, bro. Everybody say, "Oh, these guys are fighting catch weights, all that shit." Yo, bro, catch weights is part of boxing.
No, 100%. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying what he was doing. He was fighting at 155, and he learned that shit from Floyd.
Yeah. I don't like how Floyd did fucking Diego Corrales, but hey, Corrales signed that fight and still stayed at 30 when he said he couldn't make the weight anymore. But hey, it is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm past the point of blaming guys for putting catch weight limitations because if you say yes, you said yes. Fuck you.
Exactly. I don't care about the rehydration.
If you sign the contract, you sign the contract.
I don't care about rehydrations. I don't care about because at the end of the day, IBF makes you rehydrate.
Hey guys, I just gotta ask you this: Why is Zerto there? Like, why is Zerto there?
He's moving up to cruiser.
No. But why is he on the screen now? Like we need.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
yeah, we need to get him off.
They changed it after the Jacobs and Canelo fight. The IBF only applies when it's the IBF. If there's any other titles involved, they supersede IBF rules.
Yeah, I know if it's only the IBF to do the rehydration, right?
Thank you, Daniel Jacobs, for doing that, because that's what happened in the Triple G fight. They agreed to the fight for the unified belts. IBF was one of them. Daniel Jacobs refused to do the IBF weight limits, so the IBF title wasn't on the line technically for the Triple G Daniel Jacobs fight.
Nah, because they knew because if Daniel Jacobs were to come in at the comfortable way he would have came in, Gennady was going to be in some shit, bro.
He did come at the weight. He did come in that weight he wanted to.
That was a good fucking fight, man.
It was Golovkin who adhered to the rules, and that's why Golovkin was all pissed, and the IBF changed them. They're like, okay, from now on, no IBF.
He also did for the Canelo fight because he didn't make the rehydration clause.
Nah, bro, because real talk, that's corny as fuck putting that rehydration clause
in the rules. Boots fights rehydration every fight since he started campaigning for the IBF.
Yeah, bro, but I don't know how the fuck
IBF is such a fucking goofy.
Bro, look how fucking big Boots is, bro. He
can't gain too much weight. That means fight at the weight that you actually are in. I can't call that goofy.
No, that's I kind of agree with it because it's like, how much weight are you trying to gain?
I think the catch weights and rehydration clauses were also had to do with Golden Boy because you noticed Canelo left.
You clip another cigarette?
There hasn't been any.
I want to get my coffee.
Catch weight anymore.
Let me read the super chat. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to the Gooch. And Canelo voice, Andre is horrible fighter. Yes, he is. He's horrible.
He's not a horrible fighter. He's just an irrelevant one.
Nah, but I mean, like,
he's awkward as fuck. Listen, his style is a problem.
Hey, I would agree that he has a chance to beat Benavidez, if only because I saw Benavidez against Trailer Trash Bivol, and he wasn't all that impressive until Trailer Trash Bivol got tired.
The shit is that Andre had mobility, but at 36 years old, them legs is gonna slow down, and he was never a very big puncher. Often off balance at that. Often off balance, like
he's an ugly fighter. He's ugly, but it works for him.
Well, against who though? Liam Smith? I mean,
we
Liam Williams.
No one, but fuck. What do you want me to say?
How to Dokwa? Fucking.
I can only do what
Jason quickly.
I can only do what you show me, brother.
Yo, that Cat and Dokwa fight wasn't his fault, bro. Everybody shit on that Cat and Dokwa fight, but when fucking Billy Joe Saunders wanted to fucking put nasal spray or cocaine up his fucking nose.
Bro, I dig that, but it's just that. When we talk about Andre, it's like one big ass apology. Like, I'm sorry.
Sammy never got to fight Billy Joe Saunders, though.
I was just about to say when he's trying to fight Billy Joe. Billy Joe coming back.
That's cool, but yo, that don't change that. Yo, you got ordered to fight Yanni Beck, right?
You dropped the fucking belt.
You dropped the belt, and my thing is, and you know what? My thing was, you could have went to Top Rank. Look, I'm the defending champion, so I want a mill. If I beat your boy, let's do some business, you know? Let's do some business. Instead, you dropped the belt. You told him you was going to fight Parker. You didn't fight Parker. I don't believe he was injured. I never believed that. Like, nah, you lying.
No, they said it's because of the money. They weren't trying to pay
Bro,
him.
Demetrius Andrade is one of the biggest hypocrites in boxing, bro. Biggest hypocrite because you talk shit that all these guys were ducking you because they were saying that you were boring and that you couldn't sell. But then you go and you say Yanni Beck can't sell and that he's nobody.
And Laura,
he said that about Lara. He said that about. I ain't gonna fight Lara. Lara boring.
Interim champ, right? He didn't fight Lara. He decided to fight the interim guy.
I wouldn't say he's a hypocrite though. He's a bad decision maker because the thing is, the reason why they don't fight is because the money wasn't right. But the thing is though, you cut off your nose to spite your face.
Look, I'm biased. Can I ask you a question? Simple question. We know that the pot, when he came back to the Parker fight after the injury, when he came back, we all know the pot got super duper small, right? I hear you. But I know damn good and well Showtime didn't pay you no $500,000 for no Desmond Nicholson. Hell no.
Yeah, that's
no way.
His nose to spite his face because he could have took the less money and been in position. He could have been John Ryder.
He's in a worse position now.
Yep. And that was all. You know that was always the point that I made. That you probably should have took the hit anyway for the Parker fight because you still would have been WBO interim, whereas you took the easy route. And now what you gonna do? Fight? They say, you know what they saying? They saying he gonna fight Caleb Pottery Plant.
Mirage, Canelo,
Caleb Party,
Jake
man.
Paul
We all
does
got
not
against
do
Caleb
bigger numbers
Plant,
than
man. Everyone
Canelo.
I don't have nothing against him. I'm just saying that it's not a bad fight, right? But
That'd be a good fight.
But he coming off an L.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Those
No,
a
styles,
bad
L.
one too. A bad one.
those two
Hey,
styles aren't
Juice,
gonna
your
match real
favorite
good either,
boy
right?
It's gonna be a boring. It's gonna be a good fight for like if you're like a if you know boxing, you're gonna enjoy it. You know, it'd be a good on an undercard. If it's on the undercard,
Andre, that's
it
a
should be on the
fight where
undercard for Mel.
somebody has to make a decision.
It should be on the undercard for Mel and Canelo.
That's what they said it's gonna be on. That's what
Okay.
they said.
Oh,
And that's a fight where somebody has to make the decision to be the aggressor because y'all can't be out here fainting and foot fainting all fucking day. Somebody has to.
Yeah, crowd's
Hey,
gonna
Jules.
boo.
Hey,
Crowd's
Jules,
gonna boo that fight for sure.
Your boy
Benavidez, what
Mirage
does that
is
say
trying to
about
say
Benavidez,
Paul does
man?
bigger numbers than Canelo.
Who?
Does who?
Mirage. He's trying to say that Jake Paul does bigger numbers than Canelo.
Yo, don't let him ever back on this panel
Fuck
ever
outta
the
here.
fuck again.
He just being funny. He know that shit is not true. Like this dude,
50,000 for a fight that was $40. Come on, man.
Bro, when them Chalo numbers come out, bro, like that shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, because that shit, that
No, it's
dude
doing a
did
mill. That's doing a mill.
bro, he did 800,000 with Caleb Plant, so I think he could do that or better with Chalo.
Well, that was because of the slap too, right?
Oh yeah, and you know, and it was undisputed too, but the shit is like,
right away,
but let's also say this: the tribal element, right? Whether we like it or not,
What the hell is that?
my fucking wife with the blender.
Oh, okay.
Yo, turn your mic off, nigga. Turn your fucking mic off.
Yeah, who's got that noise? Who's going in the glove box?
Somebody got the Western sizzling going on.
Turn that fucking mic off of yours, boy.
Whose mic is that?
Yeah, who fucking mic is that, you slut?
Oh, they're fucking scared now. Shit. You
Yo, listen.
Coming on my live with that mic,
tribal
motherfucker.
that tribal element, whether we like it or not, it will sell it.
That's a
Oh, for sure.
It
I'm going
will.
for Mel off the rip. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just picking. I'm
You know
just
what it
picking
is?
who I think is going to win.
You know
that's all I'm
what
doing.
it is? You know what it is? I'm a Canelo fan and I'm a Mel fan, so I don't. But Mel's chasing greatness. If he becomes, that's crazy.
Look, if he wins, it's a big win. If he wins,
I know why he's doing it because no one rates them. No one's got them on the pound for pound list.
No, but also this, you got to be real about that Tim
And
Zoo
there's no
situation.
reason why he's not on no one's pound for pound list.
Nah, he's on mine. He's on mine, and he been on mine for 3 years. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about ESPN. I don't know about Ring. I had him in there ever since 2020. I had him on mine. What I'm saying is this: you got to be real about that Tim Zoo. That was a risky fight. So Mel, I'm not mad at him, right? I get
Mel
it.
would have won that fight, bro. What the fuck?
Look, can I say something?
We go with
It's
the
a
fuck.
risky fight, and it only makes money.
Turn that shit off,
It makes it
nigga.
a more riskier
Turn
fight.
that shit off.
I think Mel
Oh,
would
shut up, Chris. Shut up. You're the last
Nah,
person to talk about Mike.
Nah.
If I don't know why y'all think Mel was a lock to beat Tim Zoo. I don't know why y'all.
Here's why.
He
His
not
style.
active. He was not active, fam.
Dude.
He was not active.
He's gonna fight
Over
him
a
in
year and a
January.
half.
He's gonna fight him in January.
I don't believe that. Like I said,
They signed the contract.
my God, all I'm telling you is from the very beginning, I said that fight will never happen. That
They
is
were
all.
supposed to fight the same day as Yard Baturbiev.
I'm just that shit sound good. Sound
Sounds
good.
phenomenal, don't it?
I was never confident. I was never confident about that
They
shit.
did a press conference.
Bro, they did a press conference for Saunders Andre. They did though, bro.
Think about it. They did a press conference. Floyd did a press conference for the MMA dude, and under MMA rules, and you know that fight did happen under MMA rules.
I tell you, like, I'm just being real. That what I see Mel did, which is I'm not mad at that. Why the fuck am I going to risk my shit with him for this bread when Canelo right there? Canelo was literally going to fight my twin brother. He was literally going to fight my twin brother. Now, my twin is not good to go. I am. Let's get it. And not
And he was
and
on
he
the
said
live
it,
saying, "Yo, undisputed versus undisputed. Let's do this,
bro. In 2020, he said, and I fuck with him. In 2020, he said, "I'm 154, Charlo. I would never turn down Canelo." He's a man of his word. He's a man of his word. That's all I'm
you can't fault him on that one, man.
Even at the plant fight, he's like, "I can beat Canelo. I can beat Canelo." He's
Yo, if Charles knocked out on some James Kirkland shit,
I think he is gonna get. I do see him getting knocked out, but I feel like
he's never been knocked out before. He's never been dropped. He's never been hurt.
I think Canelo's gonna. No,
nah, he's been hurt. He got hurt in the Castano fight. He got hurt.
When I mean hurt, I mean your senses leaving your body. You can't help what you're doing.
He got outboxed by a pedophile until he won that fight too. But like, I can see him getting knocked out.
Nah, I do see him getting knocked out, but I see him. I see him getting off to a good start, though. Is what I see. That one, them first couple of rounds, he gonna be all right. The inactivity gonna catch up to him in the mid rounds. They're like,
remember,
Canelo's gonna go to the body.
Canelo's going to the body, but remember, Canelo's just looking like a 6-7 round fighter right now too.
True.
He gets gassed out. He gets tired.
But can I say this? Can I say this?
He gets tired.
No. You're not wrong. But I know this is gonna sound crazy. John Ryder fights at a pace that's constant. That's the pace he fights. That's not Jermel's pace. He don't do that. Where he's coming at you the whole time. He don't do that.
All I'm saying is we're gonna see Jermel because it's Canelo, so he's not gonna fight. We're not gonna see all that film study. He's gonna do a couple things. Obviously, he can't help it, but we're gonna see when people fight Canelo, they fight different.
No, Derrick James ain't gonna let him do it. Gonna make sure he keeps him in the pocket.
That's what I'm saying. But we're
I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell the plan. The plan is gonna be the Castano plan, bro. That's gonna be the plan. Create space, set him up, use the jab, and try to catch him on the way in. That's gonna be the plan. Why? Because Canelo is little as shit.
Yeah.
He little as shit.
Yeah.
He got to catch up to you before he can even hit you. So he gonna do the same shit he did with Castano.
Canelo got better defense than Castano.
I'm not. I know that. I'm just saying that their strategy is going to be based on creating space and setting traps. The same as the Castano fight. It's going to be that. With the difference,
it's going to be a mix, and he's going to have to do. They're going to be looking at what Bivol did too. Because they're going to
try to make you do a little more pressuring, boxing punching.
You got to stay busy.
I'll tell you what. They better see. Charlo's out to win it. Everybody can't do what Bivol did, and that'll be a mistake. That would be a mistake.
It's gonna have to be a mix of both.
You gotta remember Bivol's temperament. Bivol's temperament is, hey, if I'm gonna keep you at the outside, I'm gonna keep you at the outside. Like that's how Bivol is. Charlo's more fiery. Charlo's more fiery, and if Charlo sense is not Canelo's hurt, he's gonna try to take Canelo's.
Charlo punches is not as short as Bivol's. Like Bivol punches is real short. You can't counter none of that shit because it's so fucking short.
Yeah.
Whereas Charlo, he do throw some crazy shit sometimes.
Yeah, he stretches shit out.
See, Bivol don't load up
at all.
Yeah. Bivol doesn't load up at all. Yeah.
He just is straight from the hip, straight from the hip.
You know what it is? It's a pendulum. It's a pendulum step, right? His shit's all in and out, in and out, in and out. It's all footwork. It's not even about his power. It's not even about his punches.
That's because that's what he did to Zerto. That's what he did.
His footwork. He's in it. He's out of there.
You know what's funny though? That pendulum step is like, you know how Coach Barry Robinson talks about that rhythm step. Yo, that shit can be easily timed. I don't know why nobody catches him. Like, yo.
Once you gotta hit the body. He's not letting you hit the body. The only way you mess it up is you hit the body.
Yo, not for nothing. Like heavyweight is dry as fuck, my guy. Ain't even nobody really coming through like that.
Yeah, heavyweight's gonna be like, heavyweight's bad.
Think it's you got Ben Whitaker, Dan Aziz. These is the unbeaten guys that are coming through.
The Ben Whitaker, light heavyweight. You mean light heavyweight?
Yeah, light heavyweight. Yeah. Like. And I don't see nobody there that beat. The only one who stands a chance is Artur, but that shit ain't about to happen.
You know what? I don't like what they're doing with. They're not letting Bivol and Beterbiev get the undisputed because I'll
They
put eyes on
hiding
the division
behind
again.
that shit.
Yeah, but
They
you know,
hiding behind that shit.
he was doing it. Bob would still be throwing cold water on the fight because he don't think he can make his money back from his fight. And the only way they
That's
make
exactly what it is.
Who? You think Bivol's hiding behind that?
No, I think Bob is hiding Artur behind that because he never liked that fight. He never liked since 2021, even before that.
Beat him
since 2020.
I'm telling you, he never liked it, that fight, and he still
Bivol
don't like
beat him.
it.
Bivol beat him.
You know, like, yo, two Russian. I'm gonna break the bank, right? I'm gonna pay this money to get them in the ring, right? Because they're both champions, and I ain't gonna get the money back because two Russian guys in America.
Let me tell you something.
You see that shit?
Let me tell you something, guys. You've been hemorrhaging fucking money, Robert. The fuck are you talking about?
And he not trying to do that. No, I know. I already know where you. No, I already know where you going with it. Fucking Fury. Fucking Fury. There go that goddamn blender again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jules is getting hit with the curse of the blender.
Whose mic is that?
I love that fight because I don't know. I think we might have seen a preview of that with him against Canelo, but I think Beterbiev will eat more of them shots, and we could see him get hurt. Remember, Joe Smith hurt him.
You are really disrespecting Beterbiev's.
Listen.
No. I'm saying we've seen a preview of it.
The shit is that the man is damn near 40. That man is damn near 40. Like them legs is on. They ain't gonna get faster. They ain't gonna get faster.
Bivol's a tricky motherfucker. I'm a big Beterbiev fan. I'm trying to go to the fight in Montreal.
Footwork. He's not been fast. He's not fast.
You talking about Bivol?
Oh no. Okay, I thought you talking about Beterbiev.
No, I'm talking about Bivol.
I'll tell you what though. This the shit. I like Artur, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. For the health of the division, for the health of light heavyweight, it would be better if Callum won.
No, it would.
No, I understand that, but again, Beterbiev did it the right way. I don't care about the health of that shit because at the end of the day, it's sending a message to the motherfuckers who do it the right way. I don't care about all that other political shit. I want Beterbiev to lay that motherfucker out.
You say that, but we're not going to get.
But it's better if we're gonna see an undisputed fight. It's better if Callum Smith wins.
I agree with you.
We're not going to see it anyway. They're not going to give Bivol the undisputed title shot, regardless.
Now
of
let me paint a picture for you, right? Let me do this. If Callum go to Canada and he wins the belt, right? He won't fight Bivol right away. That would be next year, right? And they would do it in Liverpool at Anfield Stadium. It would be a stadium fight in Liverpool. Because of the money, the WBC would come off of that dumb shit because of the money. The reason they don't want to do that now is because they know, man, two Russians fighting each other is not no money. But if it's in Liverpool and you got that stadium, Eddie Hearn could convince him, like, yo, can y'all stop playing? Can y'all stop playing? We want to do undisputed. I guarantee you, swap out one of the Russians and watch how fast they come off of that shit.
Yeah. It's because they don't want to. I don't even know why they're even looking into that shit. That's like bullshit again. Like, just because there's a war going on.
I still want to see Yard and Smith Jr., man. That's going to be a hell of a fight.
Hopefully they do that. Hopefully they do that.
Me too. I think Joe will get him though.
We'll see. Joe ain't fought since the Better Be fight.
Yeah,
Yard has better.
Neither is Yard. Well, Yard just fought in January though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. That at least Yard has fought in the last 12 months.
2021, huh?
That was this year, bro.
No. I'm saying Smith and Beterbiev was 2021.
2022. That was last year.
Was it?
Well,
that was the fight before. That was the fight before this one.
Oh no, it was 22. You're right. Because Yard was at that fight.
What I'm saying is, by the time they do fight, it will have been a fucking year, damn near.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
Now, on that note, gentlemen, I'm going to sign off for tonight. I will be going live for the Matchroom show this weekend. Probably go live one more time leading up to the fight. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
All right. Good.
All right. Have a good night, fellas.
Jules.
Have a good night, Jules. Thanks for having me on.